Get the...
Yo, P-Bear, what's up, P-Bear? What up, dog? How you doing? My game crashed. Or the login server crashed or something. I don't know. I was playing some Beat Saber and I checked my login status and I was kicked out at like 500. But I just got back in. So we good now. We good now, boy. I did cancel my sub though, so which would have ended here in like a week, but I guess they gave like a whole bunch of extra time, so it ends in like a month.
And war.
Oh my god.
War never changes.
It's a World War A. What's going on? Warring. I don't even think it had an error code. I think it just... I don't remember now. It was super generic. It was just like... I don't remember. I was probably too mad to, you know, commit it to memory. Pretty disappointing, but I mean, it worked out because I took a big nap after work, and let's check how long I slept today. 7 hours and 40 minutes. What? Yeah, because I only had like 6.5 earlier, and then after work I took an hour and 10-minute nap. There you go. Cancel your sub. Yeah, I canceled my sub. I don't want to. I'm gonna start brainstorming other games to play because I don't want to have to schedule my life around trying to log into this game, if that makes sense. I'll come back when nobody else is playing it. Which might happen one day. It'll still be here, right? Unless like the servers start dying and then because of the chip shortage they can't get new servers. Then we'll be fucked. Maybe then they'll release the single player version and I'll just play that because I don't give a shit about the multiplayer.
You could do
stuff.
that, but why?
It's true.
Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Because dicks. Because these nuts.
These nuts.
How was everybody's hump day?
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump day, yeah!
Today was supposed to be my Friday. However, I got too much work to do, so I'm going to work tomorrow. Which sucks, but it's whatever.
Giggity.
It's whatever. It's what happens. Warren, you got that giggity emo? Goddamn, dude. Goddamn, dude. What's in line till Rise? Yeah, that's what I have to think about. I haven't given it any thought. I did. There was a fanatical.com. I think that's what the website is. They had an Oculus VR game sale. Oh, so I got my HDMI cable for my little camera up there today, and it does run 60 FPS, but the quality is so bad. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it. Need to get that 3080. True.
Show me your moves.
Cave Dweller in the house. Hello, it's a Cave Dweller Christmas tradition to listen to the awesome Christmas song. What's the awesome Christmas song? Is it copyright? Am I gonna get content ID'd? Oh, this fucking weird thing. No, I'm not clicking on that. 3080 equals impossible. I know, I'm really kicking myself for not just buying a pre-built after Thanksgiving. Maybe there'll be some pre-builts after Christmas that'll be on sale. Does Katie want to play It Takes Two? That's a good idea. I was trying to think of if there were other Christmas-themed games that I could play. Yeah, no, you're right. No content ID, Cave. Yep, you're correct. You are absolutely correct. I'm so bummed about this action camera. The angle is really good, but it's just the quality of the picture is so shitty. So now I'm thinking if there's a way that I can I don't know, bust out a tripod or something and use my good camera. Just make it work. Yeah, I could probably just make it work. Is that a Courtney Cam? Courtney Cam's coming in here saying yee yee. Don't say that, Courtney. Nobody else gets that. Nobody else gets that other than you and my wife. Guys, it's my wife.
My wife.
Terraria Calamity says, Peepat, wow. Stream Beat Saber when you get that set up. Yeah, see, that's the problem is I keep running into problems. Yee. How's Courtney doing? Amiibo kiosk went down in price. It's now $15.20. Wow, so much money for trash. Cave Dweller. You know why it went down in price? Because it's not worth that much. That's the point. It's the new inside joke, just like the innocent clam that must not be named. I don't even know what that is. I can't say that. You bought trash Oculus? Wow, that's not trash. That is spy equipment. All right. Courtney, what's happening? Courtney, you're coming over on Friday, right? We'll have to COVID test on Friday. Make sure we're not having COVID.
Facebook stinks.
Facebook does stink.
Are you man enough for all this fucking tea?
Oh my God, Mazza's here. Hi, Mazza. How are you? Warren coming in with a 6-month sub. That's the silver poops. Thanks for doing it, World Warren. Yeah, what a guy. Thanks for doing it, man. Fuck ads. Not mean. Fuck ads. Is that? Wait. Oh my God, that's an animated Viper Exp. He's so animated. He's doing a little dance. Doing a little dance. Making a little love. Get down tonight. Get down. I love that. I don't have any. I think I have one animated slot. I haven't used it yet. I got Forager. It's on Game Pass. Let us test before we yee Friday. Can't wait to yee-yaw fees say. Friday even. I woke up at 5 a.m. What the fuck? That's really early in the morning. What the fuck? Swear to God, we better not test positive. It's true. That's Omicron though, man. It's Omicron. It's gonna get you. I really don't want it to get me, but it's gonna get you. Mystic Blade Edge is here! Dude, it's been a while! What's the hip haps? What's the hoopity whoops? Hip dip bitty bitty boop 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 boop. Check my Omicron tracker and see if they updated yet. Still no update. What is happening? This is the longest they've gone without updating. Tonight is Iowa COVID update. Let's see if they've updated that yet. Nope. God damn it. Nobody's updating. I hate how my state only updates once a week now. It's really how do you make proper decisions? Like you're gonna be going into Christmas with half a week outdated COVID information when we have a variant that's spreading faster than any previous variant. It's fucking stupid. Missing Planet says, hey, Kurio and fam, it's been a long time and I've been going through some stuff, but wanted to pop in and say hi. What's happening, Mystic Blade Edge? Hope that stuff is going well. Things over here are going well, kind of. Lots of things trying to knock me down. one after another, but we're getting through it. Because fuck getting knocked down. Yeah. Yeah. I'm supposed to be off work tomorrow, but I'm going to work tomorrow because I'm getting knocked down. But I'm going to make the most. Courtney's going to have the ultimate Jimmy Russell if you're positive. Yeah. Yeah. Cave says I went to bed at 10 in the morning today and then got up for work. Wait, 10 a.m.? Cave Dweller, what the heck? That's bad. Don't do that. If we test positive, I'm drinking Friday. Kuro hath been warned. She's going hard, you guys. Blade Edge has not a ton of good. Hopefully next year it goes better. It's gonna go better. It's not even a hope thing. It's just gonna be better. See? Friday is supposed to be my reward for the shit I put up with for 2 months at work. Katie is super stressed at work. Don't work in retail. Even when you are like multiple separations away from customers, still stressful. Are we hanging out even if we test positive? Like, how's that work? So the deal with masks, right? The deal with masks is the longer you spend in the same vicinity with people, the higher your chance is of contracting whatever they have, right? We got some fancy ass masks, okay, which should hopefully have prevented us from getting it to begin with. But we were at that place for a while, and we're in close proximity with the infected. If we were to hang out and one of us was infected, let's not hang out. If all of us are infected, we could probably hang out and I would still wear masks. Because who knows? What if I have Delta and you guys have Omicron? I don't want your Omicron. You don't want my Delta. I don't know. I feel like if anybody's test positive, then we just cancel the whole thing. Just play it safe. Yeah. Hopefully there is no bridge. Says Courtney, explain the innocent clam to him later. Is this a sex thing? Cave says no work, just stream all weekend. The plan is to take Christmas off, but I don't know, maybe that won't happen now. Maybe we'll cancel Christmas. Stayed up way too late, says Cave. Yeah, Cave. Bad Cave. Who are you, me? Ew. Kuro, think of the Eye of Sauron we saw on Sunday. Think of the Eye of Sauron we saw on Sunday. Seriously, don't work in retail. Eye of Sauron, Lamau. I choked. Captain, you're welcome. Zombies! Crying. I'll trade you my Delta for your Omicron deal. But it's not a trade. You just get both. Sounds like a card game. The worst card game. Warren says I watched a movie in VR with my friends. Pretty cool. Oh, was that like one of those like big screen like movie theater style apps? I've never used one of those. I figured I would get uncomfortable during. Courtney's gonna be crying in disappointment. Oh, and anger, says Peepet. Exactly. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I really just don't want to get COVID. You know, like we know what having a vaccine does to your body. But what was it? Reuters today did an article about early Omicron stuff in the UK, and they found that it's not any less severe than Delta, which sucks. But it's still early, so that might change. And then also less sperm counts, fewer sperm counts from getting any form of COVID. That sucks, I guess, if you're trying to have a bia. But if you're, if you're like pro Thanos snap and you think the pandemic is here to cull the population, I mean, making people infertile is a pretty good way to do that. For generations. Warren says, yeah, big screen got an update and made the streaming your screen better because they upped the bitrate and lowered latency, so it's pretty good. Everyone would throw tomatoes at the screen when we didn't like something. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds fun. Wow. We should do a watch party, but in VR. Only VR people are invited. Speaking of, if anyone wants to get an Oculus Quest 2 before the end of the year, you and I can both get a $60 referral credit. Facebook. Sucks. It's for the great good. I like great goods. Yeah, so I did get some Facebook gaming games today. Let me open the Oculus spyware program real quick and see if any of these can be streamed from the computer. Shit, they can't they? Fuck. They're all native Quest games. That sucks. Because there is Accounting Plus, which I've always wanted to play. That was one of the games I got today. That's by like the guy who made or that's from like the Rick and Morty guy. Accounting Plus. What happens if I click on it? Oh! It says get instead of money. So I do think that's a cross-platform purchase or whatever they call it. So I could stream it from the PC. Oh my god! Now, I wonder if that works as well as Steam VR. I'll have to test it out. Wait, Warren, you like VR? What? Peepad says don't buy an Oculus, buy an Index. You still can't buy an Index. Still can't buy an Index. And it's like 5 times the price. Cave said let Darwinism take care of the dumb and problem solved. Yeah, but the problem is everyone is going to get COVID eventually at this rate if you are vaccinated or not.
Nice.
Hi, Phil. How are you? What's up, Phil? So, like, even when vaccinated, if all the vaccine does is it keeps you from dying, but then you end up with, like, all these, like, long-term conditions from having had COVID, then that's not really a Darwinism thing. Like, it's the stupid people's problem that we were never able to get the R naught below 1. Warren says Index equals more money than Quest. It's true. Warren says, guess how many Steam VR games I have? 50. How many do I have? Let's turn this off. Can I sort by not free games? I think these are all paid. I have 42, so you have to have like 100. Let's see, are any of these free? I think I paid for all of these. Oh, the PT, that doesn't count. What did I say? So I'm at 41. Oh, and my Star Wars Squadrons is technically not on Steam. So that's 40. Yeah, so I have 40. But Facebook sucks. It's true, P-Pat. You're right. Is it really a competition? We're guessing how many. Oh wait, competition on who's got the better VR. Well, one of them is a spy platform, and the other one is of a game platform. So it's pretty easy. Cave says, buy all them. How about get me a 3080 and we'll call it even Steven. Phil says, have more clients called out from COVID. Yeah, I'm thinking this Omicron is fucking our shit, Phil. I think we're fucked. I think we're fuckity fucked. Fucked. Yeah. Warren says, not to boast, but I've had 5. Quest 1, Quest 2, Rift, S, Rift, and about to be Index. Quiet, yes. I've got, see, I don't, I started with PlayStation VR because for the price, it had the most exclusives that I wanted to play, like high tier exclusives. Resident Evil 7 VR. And then I got an Index because it's the best. And then I got the Quest because of Resident Evil. So it's like it's how I always buy gaming hardware. Like I go where the games are. Even if you're shitty spyware, espionage, steal and sell my data company with like a 1 meg per second download speed. Cave says, I want to know how many I have. 0. We were gonna guess, Cave, and then you ruined it.
Giggity.
Not only do I not have VR, says P-Pant, I don't have a PC to make use of it. Then you, sir, need a Facebook VR. What if the Vive is spying on us, but they don't say anything so they don't get into trouble? Well, the difference there is the Vive is spying on us, but they're using our information to make their gaming experience better, instead of packaging it and selling it and then using that information to try to influence you and change your mind about things. Gonna play Phasmo? Dude, Warren, have fun! PlayStation sale started. Steam sale started. There isn't an Oculus sale. What the fuck, Facebook? What the fuck is the Oculus sale, damn it? I don't know that there's anything else that I would buy though, even if it were a sale. Yeah, so it's super weird that I can't see on the Oculus app. I can't even see what games I own that are cross buy. That's really dumb. So I would have to go to like each game that I got today, I guess. Wait, oh my god, look at this. There's a oh, where did I see that? Shit. Was it one of these? Oh, it's right here. On sale now. There's an on sale now up here. Ready? I'm gonna click on it. Content not found. Good job, Facebook. Let's see. Let's look at the games I got today. I don't know the password. No. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got Zombieland Headshot Fever. Zombie. It's based on the movie, I guess. That must... Oh, no, here we go. Oh, yeah, see, it says I own it. Get. Can I get it without downloading it? Okay, no. Pause. Stop. Okay, now it says install. Now if I go to library, yeah, it shows up as not installed. Okay, cool. So I just have to literally go through these one at a time. So we got Zombieland, we got Ghost
So
Giant.
why do you not like FBA?
Why don't I like Facebook? For the same reason you don't like TikTok, presumably. BBAT says there's a section on Steam that says to browse the sale by genre, and one of the genre is free-to-play games. A sale on free-to-play games. That's fucking dystopian. That's why Facebook should be a social media company and not a tech company. Well, I mean, they're already ruining the world as a social media company, but see, I'm thinking Facebook's plan here with the whole meta and all of that such.
I like TikTok. So I guess you going to like FBL or L.
That's not true. You don't like TikTok. Stop TikToking, Phil. Don't do it. Don't do it, Phil. Fuck, what was this? Social media company. Oh, Facebook's whole deal, right? So you know how, well, a lot of you wouldn't know. If you work like an office job, almost every office job uses Microsoft Office. We're all using Windows computers. You're using Microsoft Office. You're using Teams. You're using SharePoint. Like, it's all Microsoft products, right? And Microsoft makes a killing having all these companies rely on them for all that shit forever, right? So if you're Facebook and you've envisioned this future, this augmented reality future, and you're like, we need to make it so that in the future, when everyone is using augmented reality devices, we are as prevalent then as Facebook is now. Right? So you go to work and you pull up you get your Facebook tech on your face, and you pull up your Facebook software, and you're fully integrated into Facebook, and everyone's relying on Facebook. Right? So then what do? I mean, what's the first step? You buy a fucking VR tech company in its infancy and get in on the ground floor, and then you just start giving them away to people and taking huge losses on it. And you put the bare minimum into the gaming aspect just to keep people interested and to keep it going, so that eventually you have a platform that you're able to grab everyone by the balls. That's what I think, anyway. Don't like the robot alien pretending to be human? That's also true. Kuro should just buy Facebook? I don't have that much money. Could Facebook just not be the one to do this stuff, says PPAT? Well, I mean, Microsoft is working on it too. So is Apple. Everybody's working on the augmented reality future. It's unfortunate that Facebook, though, has the biggest install base right now because they're cheap. They're making good hardware that's cheap. Like I was saying when we were playing Resident Evil, it almost sucks that it's so good, hardware-wise. Like, it would be easy to brush it off if it just completely sucked, but it's actually good hardware. Dang it. Who relies on Facebook? It's a dead company that's trying to stay relevant. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Well, I mean, that's why you have Meta, right? That's why they're branching out, because the brand Facebook has taken a huge hit. So that's why I will continue to call it Facebook, because that's what it is. And then everyone that's like, you mean Meta? It's like, no, that's what they want you to call it, because Facebook is tarnished. They don't want you calling Instagram Facebook because Facebook is tarnished, and somehow Instagram isn't, even though it's the same thing. Smasher of Evil is here. What's happening, Smasher? Cave says I don't use it. It's dead. I mean, I don't use TikTok. It's not dead. Fuck Zuck and Facebook. See, Smasher gets it. You guys, Smasher. He's all about this shit, man. Man. What's happening, Smasher? What's new with you, man? So apparently Ghost Giant is not a PC Oculus game. Making sure I didn't spell it wrong. Ghost Giant does not appear to be an Oculus game. Yeah. Nope, not seeing anything. Dread Halls, remember that game? That game was scary. I never beat that game. Oh, right, because it was like a roguelike thing where you would have to like start over and it would randomize. Yeah, fuck that. And I died. No thanks. Welcome aboard. It's the SS We Hate Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook. We can't do anything about it. I mean, you could not buy Facebook VR. That would be a good start. Me. Cave says, but don't you want to see all the rock tome thoughts and cringe? Oh wait, there's a Reddit for that. I do enjoy Reddit for its ability to aggregate the things that I want to see. It's like Dig. Did anyone ever Dig or no? Yeah, Dig. Did anyone ever use Dig back in the day? It's like Dig. I like to dig. I think that's what it was called. Started off well. Thanks, P. Pat. To World Warren's credit, the Quest 2, I think, is Facebook's 5th hardware generation. And I'm just now getting in on it, so... TikTok! Oh, it was TikTok. That doesn't autocorrect to TikTok? Yeah. Pipette's used a shovel before. For what? What is there to shovel? What do you even shovel out there? Deathlap is the next game. Deathlap. Oh, that's on here. Ooh. All right, you want to see these games? Deathlap. I'm getting it. Pause. Stop. Now it says install. So here's Deathlap.
Welcome to the show, my little pistons.
This is Deathlap. I think this is actually a Quest game, or like an Oculus game. I think they actually made this game. So it's like a first-person racing game, but you have a gun.
Where death
That's pretty cool. That's a good idea.
and destruction blend raw horsepower and engine.
That's a pretty good idea. Looks like you get bored of it soon. Right. I agree. But it's a good idea. Oculus and Rift platforms. There you go. Okay. What was the other one we got? Just hit back. This Zombieland. Oh, you said dig, so use the shovel. Yeah, but what have you used the shovel for, P-Pat? It's the first one from them that forces you to use Facebook. Right, and they're already getting rid of the Facebook requirement because now it'll be a meta requirement. See, it's just they call it something else, and they're like, "See, we're doing better." It's like it's the same. It's the same thing. P-Pat, why are you digging holes, man?
Whose house is this, motherfuckers?
Speaking of Facebook,
So many headshots you could cast a movie.
the guy from the Facebook movie's in here. That guy. Doesn't sound anything like him. I would like to know. It's a secret? What? Oh, that's a secret.
Eye on the prize. Get adrenaline.
So this looks like that Arizona Sunshine game we played, but probably more arcadey Again, something that you wouldn't be, you know, you'd pull out and play once. But see, this kind of game I feel like is a good game to have installed on the Quest. That way, you know, you're at somewhere and you're like, oh, let me show you here. You shoot some zombies. You know, that feels like a good idea. Here's a game called. Apparently, this can only be installed on the headset. Pull it over here.
Friendship may come.
This is called Ghost Giant. Yeah, so it looks like it's a finger game. Giggity. It's your fingers.
From where you least expected.
Good IGN review. Not too much water.
No. Leave me alone.
You're a giant ghost and the kid's afraid of you. That's cool.
From the
That's a good idea.
creators of fear and flipping death. Comes a heartfelt story.
Kind of reminds me of
VR.
Moss a little bit. I enjoyed Moss.
I've never seen anything like you before.
I think there's a Moss 2
About
coming out.
trying to keep life together.
Got some puzzles, puzzle platforming.
With a little help.
I like it, like it.
A very big friend.
But really, who are you?
Looks pretty good. So that doesn't even run on PC. That would we would have to run that in the headset, which isn't ideal, but that's a thing. What else we got? Oh, Accounting Plus. Oh my god, Accounting Plus. Oh my god. I really want to play this game. It looks so good. There we go. Looks like a car game from PlayStation that's Sweet Tooth. That is Twisted Metal. That's my wife. That's my wife, everybody. Just looking for games to make use of the headset you bought for a singular game. No, these are actually, this was a bundle on Fanatical. It's like $200 worth of Oculus games, and it was $15. And that, I mean, as you saw, Accounting Plus is $12. So I was like, oh, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good deal. Katie loves Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal, this looks good. I'd play this. Oh, wait, Facebook. Aside from that. Right, so I'll play it for you, and then you don't have to. He's the BFG! Yeah! I mean, that makes for a good game, though. Rick and Morty people made this? They did. Imagine playing DVD in VR, anxiety to the max. That would be super fun, actually. I'd be down with that. All right, check this one out.
Stanley Parable.
And the co-creator
Stanley Parable developer.
of Rick and Morty.
Hey, you want to be an accountant? Well, now's your chance. It's the only chance you'll ever get, and this is serious trouble. It's got Accounting Plus. Hurry. Knock, knock. Who's there? More levels on all the systems. Also, Switch version. Come on, Reggie. Yeah, give us the money. I'm money guy.
This isn't the actual trailer. This is like DLC trailer. Do they have another trailer on here? Oh my god, they don't have another trailer on here. Fuck you. What's my birthday? 1/1/1910. Play. YouTube. Here we go. Here we go.
The newest craze in accounting.
There we go.
VR accounting is the new thing.
VR accounting, guys. Oh my god, J-Tunes would love this. Ghost game in this, play those. I can play them right now.
Get out of my place.
Whoa. Did you just say you? Oh my god.
We got a new gang recruit. We'll call him Scooter.
Prove how fucked up you are if you want to join us.
Oh, I just put my face, his butt on my face.
Yes! We summoned Satan!
Satan, guys. Everyone loves Satan. Oh wow, it's a horror game now. Get back to work.
Shit, that's my mom. Kill her.
Play like bones, man!
Load up the guillotine, Michael. Load it up.
See, this looks fun. Lots of interesting happenings going on. New experiences. You know, I'm all about that. Look, Dragon Ball. And there's like a bunch of... Buy a bunch of shit. All right, so there's that one. What else we got on here? We had Sky World. All right, let's look up Sky World. Oh, Kingdom Brawl. This one isn't cross-buy. That's lame. Come on. Really? Fuck. It's not cross-buy. It's a card game anyway. It doesn't. So as a card game, it might make sense to have it built into the headset, but I don't think I'll ever play it. What does that have to do with accounting? That's the joke, Cave. It's a joke. Yeah, so I guess it's like a card game, real-time strategy game, but in VR. Could be fun, I guess. But it sucks that it's not cross-buy. If you're gonna be on fucking the Facebook platform, you might as well make everything cross-buy. Stupid. Gadgeteer. Gadgeteer. Come on, cross-buy. Yes. Okay. Gadgeteer. This looks fun. This is like, I've seen a lot of things on Reddit in the VR communities with stuff that people have made in this game. They're all just, oh, what are these called? The Rube Goldberg machines or whatever. It's like Mario Maker, but for people's own Rube Goldberg machines that they've made. So again, neat to have it built into the headset if you just wanted to screw around for a little bit in like a physics simulator. Looks fun for a few hours, exactly. See the way, oh hey, Sauron. The way I'm thinking of it is like, I basically bought Accounting Plus and then I got all the rest of these games for $3, you know? Look at that. There's some really impressive shit though that people have made with this game that I've seen on Reddit. So yeah, that's a thing. We could make a giant penis world with penises. You know what I mean? Cool. So we got that. We got, what else do we get? Oh, let me make sure I'm not getting logged out of the game. There we go. Oculus. We got Sculptor VR, which sounds exactly what it sounds like. Haha, crossbuy. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we don't even have to watch this whole thing. It is a 3D sculpting tool. We did the thing. Cool, we did it. Yep. Gloomy Eyes. Come on, crossbuy. Dang, not crossbuy, you dickholes. Here's Gloomy Eyes.
Really one of the most... Like, it's one of the most beautiful things I've been part of in 20 years. I'm not just saying that. It really is.
Is that guy?
Things rising up into your view, things descending from out of view. It's a story about belonging.
Not really sure what kind of game this is.
That's the moon. I buried.
Like, maybe it's another puzzle platformer? It's hard to say.
Just absolute, perfectly realized worlds and storyline.
You're not creative enough for this, Kuro? I can draw plenty of penises, P-Fan. Or this game either. Penises. Smasher says penis fountain. See? Smasher gets me, you guys. This isn't showing what kind of game it is. I know, I hate these kinds of trailers. Like, give me gameplay, man. And even, like, the pictures are like, okay, is it, like this makes it look like it's a side-scrolling platformer. Maybe side-scrolling platformer. Maybe not a side. Maybe this is a cutscene. Cutscene, maybe cutscene. So yeah, there's maybe 2 pictures in here of what the game actually looks like. Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah. Was that it? Anyway, so yeah, we could play a couple of those. Methinks. Looks like all the cutscenes. Okay, Ghost Giant and Accounting Plus. Forget the rest. Should I put those on the backlog? See, Ghost Giant sucks because it's cross-platform, which means it'll have to be text-to-speech, voice, chat, which I'm not a huge fan of. Forget the rester. Play a game? What do you think? Do you want to play a game? Oh, we should get a hat. Let's get a hat and play a game. Oh, my hat is in not a very convenient spot. Who did this? Peepat, why you do this? Peepat! The Return Policy crew is doing a trivia and PG porn night tonight. Is this the last day or until the sub runs out? I don't know. I'll wing it. I'm gonna wing it. Cave Dweller wants to just chatting stream. Oh my god, it's St. Jangles! Guys, where'd St. Jangles come from? What? Oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle! Guys, it's almost Christmas! Can you even believe it? It's almost Christmas. We've done it. Almost. Loop back to Generations Ultimate. Wow! Wow! Terraria Calamity. Wow. Isn't there a new actual Terraria update? All right, 5.5. You bitches ready? Let's go. Unto the breach. And it starts with text. Who's ready for reading? Smasher says it's just another day. Listen, Smasher, it is Christmas, okay? It is the day when all of the build-up to Christmas happens, and then it just ends, and then it's just another day, and it's kind of depressing. I think it's the anticipation of Christmas in the holiday season that's my favorite. And then Christmas comes and goes, and then it's just like what? Nothing. We need to have a ramp down holiday season. Pretty sure 5.55 is like one quest. I think it was like 4. I think it's like 4. Good news, Kuro, Thancred, and Orianger have finished their tour of Garlemald and are on their way back here even as we speak. As we still haven't heard anything on the towers from the Alliance, oh yeah, towers. That was yesterday. Hoping they might be able to shed some light on things. They're due to arrive any moment now. So let's see what they have to say. Eh? Voice acting. Voice acting. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Thancred, why? Thancred says, a welcoming party. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone always just stands in the entryway here all the time. You needn't have gone to the trouble. From what I hear, you've been more than busy enough as it is. Thanks, Crid. What's his name? Honestly, you might be waiting for me to return before discovering a cure for tempering. You might have waited for me to... Right. As it is, I can't even pretend to have been involved. Well, if it's any consolation, I myself was little more than a spectator. The lion's share of the credit must go to Alice, Graha, and Kuro. What did I do? I believe you guys dragged me around. I didn't do shit. Believe I speak with the rest of us when I say we are proud to have been rendered what little assistance we could. As you will also have heard, though, it hasn't all been tales of triumph. Just as we were taking a step toward finally addressing the primal threat, a pile of fresh problems landed in our lap. Like always. I fought a pig. I fought a pig.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, Sam, what's up, man? I fought a pig because the old lady was too lazy to do anything about it. It seems like if they just fucking, I don't know, waited, they would have been fine. Zoinks! Zoinks, Scoob! When was the last time everybody watched Scooby-Doo? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, Dooby-Doo, a Scooby-Dooby-Dooby. Right? Scooby-Doo? Not my favorite show, I'm gonna be honest. When I was a wee lad. Not my favorite show. Not huge into the Scoobs-Doobs. Don't even know the last time. I think it was probably for me like late night shitty television when there was nothing else to do at like my aunt and uncle's house. People, that's like, oh, you guys don't watch new Scooby-Doo with Ultra Instinct Shaggy? That's right. You guys taught me about a meme and I remembered it. Isn't he in the new fighting game? People says I watched a bit from one of the reboot. Was it Ultra Instinct Shaggy? Years ago. Smasher says the old Scooby-Doo was the best. The new one sucks, says Smasher. I wouldn't know. I've never seen the new one. What about the live-action Scooby-Doo movies? Movies? I think they did multiples, right? Pretty sure they did multiple movies. I think I want to say I saw the first one because I had young siblings about the time when that came out. And I want to say it was really dumb, but I don't remember. It was probably really dumb. Which was the first one? What do you mean? The first movie? I don't know. I don't think I would have seen the second or... Did they do 3 Scooby-Doo live action movies? Why do I think that there's 3 now? Fuck, now I have to look it up. Damn it! I must know. Scooby-Doo live action. Okay. Here, we'll put it up. Oh boy, what just happened? That was weird. Scooby-Doo 2. Sequel and prequels. A sequel, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. A third film was planned but canceled after poor critical and financial results of the second. Surprise! Oh, there were 2 telefilm prequels. The Mystery Begins and Curse of Lake Monster on Cartoon Network. Wait. Oh, they were actually live action. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. So I didn't know anything about these. Oh no, like really bad CG Scooby-Doo. Oh no. There you go. Now we all know. Describe it. It was a bunch of kids and their weird dog, and they have a mystery, and then they solve it. And it was Old Man Miller all along. Surprise. It's good to have you back, though. I can't help notice that that we're one orange short of a scouting party. You haven't lost him, have you? Maybe he drowned. Oh, I couldn't lose him if I tried. And I did try, repeatedly. But no, he decided to linger in Alamigo to appraise Raban and the others of how the land lies in Garlemald. Old Man Miller, I knew it, says Peepat. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Wait, Fransman.
Your cameo was a hit.
Oh, I missed it! Is there a clip? I want to see it. Oh, I was... You guys didn't know this. I was in the return policy stream today. Those of you here missed out. You were in the wrong stream. 2 live-action Scooby-Doos, says Smasher. Well, and then there were 2 telefilms that were live-action, according to the Wikipedia. Return policy, Fransman, coming in with a 40-month sub. What the fuck? Thanks for doing it, Froatmans. What a guy. 14 months. How was this strem? How was PG porno? I didn't promote it. You're bad at the stream thing. I did promote it. I said it earlier. I said, oh, the return policy guys are doing a big Christmas and quiz and porn stream. I said that earlier. Pat. Come on, get your head on straight, Pat man. Jeez. Cheese. Yeesh says, then mayhap you would do the same for us. Thancred says, indeed. It was just as Lee said. Worse, in fact. The devastation is as far as the eye could see. Nerva and the Illard, however, were notable by their absence. I don't know. Kuro is awesome at stream. This is my first stream, Smasher. Thank you. Appreciate you. First stream. Thinks I'm doing well already. What a guy. That says third in Roman numerals. No. No, that said Illard. It said ILLRD. Did it really? Was it really the third? Why wasn't the RD like what's that called? Subtext or whatever. There's Frotz, man. It was good. The chat didn't solve the PG porn Christmas murder mystery. They didn't solve it? Wow. What a bunch of... We were just talking about Scooby-Doo live action movies. You guys should do a Scooby-Doo porn movie. That's probably a thing, right? Nobody solved the Christmas murder miracle mystery. Wow. Was it Old Man Miller all along? I knew it. Fucking Old Man Miller. Full name, Patrick Patches Miller. One person got it. Everybody thought it was the maid. Oh, it's always Old Man Miller. There's a porno one. Smasher's like, oh yeah, there's a porno one. Oh yeah. It's the first live action movie. Oh, let's see. Might they have met their end at the hands of Xenos and Fandaniel? What a name. What a name, Fandaniel. Perhaps, or perhaps they simply lost the will to fight. I'm so fucking shiny. Look at me. You see, the capital has been plunged into deathly silence, with one exception. The Imperial Palace! It was a busy place before the war, but it has grown busier still, with throngs of soldiers and civilians working there day and night to rebuild, or rather, transform it! Transform it into what? A transformer. That is a difficult question to answer. The construction is vast and unsettling to behold, like something from a nightmare. According to Urianger, certain aspects of the design were clearly devised with the manipulation of aether in mind. Magic, in other words. Dun dun dun. Yet, as unnerving as said edifice was, it was nothing next to the sight of its builders. They swarmed the place like so many insects, working with nary a word exchanged between them. No one overseeing construction, no one barking orders. It was as if they were possessed or tempered. Hang on, I need a couple of buttons ready to go for all of this shit we're getting. This one. We did it. We wanted to investigate more closely, but given our suspicions, it seemed wiser not to take the risk. Man, how convenient is it that we can fucking cure tempering when pigs fly? If Fandaniel could bind Bahamut to its will, might he have done the same to the people of Garlemald? Whatever the truth may be, this information is certain to prove valuable. You have our thanks. Well, be assured to save some for Urianger. Which reminds me, I have a message from Alamigo. Raban is hosting a meeting to discuss the latest findings in the towers, and he requested your presence. Our presence. Why not leave that to us? You might be wary from your mission. Listen, I'm the only one that doesn't get to sleep. No, I'm fine. The towers have been on my mind since I first spied on the way back. Alright, I'm keen to get to the bottom of this. In that case, I shall stay and begin looking into another matter, as I promised Cryo. We need not all attend. What are we investigating with Kryl? Hang on. Isn't the end of the world the most important matter at the moment? Very well. I suggest the rest of us make our way to Alamigo forthwith. The sooner we leave, the more time we will have to speak with Urianger before the meeting. Quest accepted. We've done it. Good work, team. All right, where to? Gear Albania. Teleport time. We should play this game and walk to every destination. We should do New Game Plus and walk everywhere. Doesn't that sound like a blast? Like, I'm talking RP walk, like this. But red buttoned. I began the quest. Thanks, P-Pat. Right? Oh, and also no, that's not a door.
We are dealing with someone here who has absolutely no life.
Hi, Max. How are you? We're RPing now. This is henceforth RP Final Fantasy. Oh, also first person. Also, yeah, no information on screen. We just have to find our way. We'll ask someone if we get lost. What do you think? We could do it in VR. Off to a great start with no HUD. Thanks, Pat. I had to speak up and walk everywhere. Yo, welcome. I RP walk sometimes. Take in the look at these surroundings. They're so surrounded. Uh-oh. Is that the way we're going? Shit. Shit. This is too hard. I think we keep going. Well, good day, Oh, I can't even talk to these people. Bye. I do when the world is cooler. I did in Red Dead 2 a couple of times for RP. Wow. Yeah, but you can't get mixed up in any like sex cults in Red Dead Redemption, right? You think I made a wrong turn already? Well, shit. How does the Warrior of Light do it? Right. It's because he's got everything memorized. He's got a map, obviously. He just whips out his map. That guy's got a shiny sword. I feel like I'm going the right way. I see people. Good day, citizens. Yes, quite. Beautiful weather we're having. Oh, look at this motorcycle dude. Bye. He stopped. Oh, I'm about to get robbed, I think. I think I'm going to get robbed. Oh, boy. We should pick up the pace a little bit. RP walk. That game is gorgeous to look at. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a technical marvel. That is correct. Look at this big horse dude. Oh, this is the DLC horse that is actually ugly and has 6 legs for some reason. I think we went the right way. They're up ahead. How you doing? Going anywhere? Vroom, vroom. Wait, was that you? Oh, my God. Oh, this is a clip. Oh, Frostman. No. Oh, my God. Hang on. Everybody hold.
And now the two women wear see-through clothing for the rest of the thing that I have to
add. Well, this should certainly spice things up a bit. Who do you think is
the murderer? Vote now. I'm like in... Oh, he didn't even know.
You got Kuro to make an appearance.
That was good. Vote now. Look at this background.
This should certainly spice things up a bit. Who do you think is
the murderer? Vote now. Look at the background. This is good. This is good. Good job. Good work. Now. Wait, which one did you go with? Hang on. I recorded a bunch of these.
Spice things up a bit. Who do you think is
the murderer? Oh, you went with the last one. All right, good. Vote now. I like the little eyeballs. Vote now. The little eyeballs. Who do you think is the murderer? Vote now.
You got Kuro to make an appearance.
I love this. I'm gonna save this. Where's the copy? Put that in Discord. Oh, these guys are all just staring at me like, what are you doing? Frostman, you put way too much time into your stream. Good work, sir. Good work. Thanks for the opportunity. Curry, you looked up. That ruined the immersion. First streamer to be burned on an actual VHS tape. Oh my god. Wait, did you actually put that on a VHS tape for real? Pipette says, pulled out your phone in front of the Scion, silently laughing. To yourself, point of view. Hang on. How do I pull out my phone? I can eat a pizza. That's not how I. Hang on. I need the pizza. Give me pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. Look at that. What do you think? They're all like, oh, we're hungry. Hang on. Do it again. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Look at them. Aha! So funny. It's so funny. All right. There was a large, I mean, like cat-sized animal that just ran through our driveway. Was that a cat? I think that was the neighbor's cat. Okay. I think we're okay. For a second, I was like, Lulu got out. What's gotten into him? Oh, pizza got into me. All right, let's go. Uriange says, my friends, much and more have I heard of your travails in our absence. Heartened I am to see all hale and whole. I hate Uriange. Let's see. As we are to see you safely return from your mission, Uriange, I trust Thancred made you feel welcome. Uh-oh, question mark says, well, if it isn't Alphino and his merry band. You mean Karazara and my merry band? Hello. Phil's playing DVD, it's stressful. Phil, take a break. Break me off a piece of that. Kit Kat Phil. Guys, it's Arenvald. Everyone remembers Arenvald. He's our favorite guardian of the Alamegans. He's a Scion. He's our favorite other Scion that they wrote into the story. Because he did something in it. Right, he's got the echo. That's how he rolls. He's not very shiny. Whatever are you doing here? When we spoke via Link Pearl, you told me you'd be away on a mission. He lied. It's a surprise party. It's a trap!
It's a trap!
Who's to say this isn't part of it? But enough about that. It's good to see you looking so similar. I thought you've grown a bit taller after a whole year in another world, but apparently not. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. While my soul may be a year older, my body is hardly aged. As you were well aware, yeah. I forgot his name already. Argenfall. May I remind you that we Elzen are known to be late bloomers, especially in terms of our height. Mark my words, the day will come when even a great Aurochs such as yourself will crane your neck to meet my eye. I forgot his name. Arenvald. Thanks, Pat. I already forgot it. Oriange says, 'Twas not until my 20th summer that I myself outgrew my boyish proportions. Though, Moonbreeda, right? I kind of remember that name. Towered over me nonetheless. Wasn't she the one that turned into Shiva or whatever? Arenvald brings out the best in Alphino, doesn't he? They both seem at ease in each other's company. It's almost endearing. What about you, pig lady? So what exactly brings you here? Dicks. The music's done. She did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But I'm thinking of the right person, right? Or no. Fuck. Am I thinking of the right person? I think I'm thinking of the right person. Ah, Shiva girl was Ysael. Isaliel. Moon. I don't fucking remember Moonbreeder, dude. What the fuck? That wasn't the bad guy from Stormblood, was it? Oh my gosh, the name is so familiar, but I can't think of who it is. I might just have to look it up. Peepat's got it. The bad guy from Stormblood was Fordola. What about 5 Dola? Oh, this is who I was thinking of. I'm pretty sure, right? Did Shiva kill her? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. She had a deal with Shiva, right? No, fuck. What is her deal then? Damn it. She almost has like a Whoville vibe with this like nose situation. Fordola mostly. Fordola. Did you just say that name? Oh, you did. The bad guy from Stormblood. She helped you find Ysael when you were enemies, but she did. Oh, okay. And then Ysael was Shiva. So I mean, I'm in the vicinity. Okay, we did it. We did fine. Need to go over a few things before we set out. Wait, does this have something to do with the towers? I'm going to need a sound clip of You Worry About the Towers. Or no, what about the town? You worry about the fighters. I'll worry about the towers. Here we go.
You worry about those fighters, I'll worry about the tower. You worry about those fighters, I'll worry about the tower. You worry about those fighters, I'll worry about the tower.
I need to make that a button for the rest of this game, I think. She's also Urianger's love interest. But she dead. Well, can't we just bring people back now? That's happened before, right? Didn't Y'shtola die? No. She, like, went into the live stream or whatever. What gave you that impression? Actually, tell me later. Whoa. You've got a meeting to go to. I'll see you afterward, all right? Hey, giggity. Has anyone died and come back in this game? She dead. Right, but has anyone died and come back? If Fordola is going with him, that must mean... My apologies. As Arenvald rightly pointed out, we have a meeting to attend. Let us be about it. Oh, I'm all about meetings. Ooh, Xenos. Xenos died and came back? How did he do that? Or do we not know yet? Yeah, I've got confusion surrounding the Xenos stuff, but I think I'm supposed to.
Ere we begin, I would like to offer my gratitude to Masters Thancred and Urianger. 'Tis no small feat to infiltrate the Imperial capital and live to tell the tale, much less in times of civil war. Thanks to them, we may plot our course in full knowledge of how the winds blow in Garlemald.
Stole the body and then made his way back to his original body. He was in someone else's body.
Full glad are we to have been of service.
So he wasn't dying?
But verily, such dangers as we did encounter pale into insignificance next to those faced by our comrades.
Oh, the res button. That's true. I die all the time. 9 times.
Armed with the might of Bahamut, bent on bringing about the final days.
He says Bahamut. Bahamut. That's how I've said it my whole
Theatrics.
life.
He sought only to make a show of the power at the Telophoroid's disposal.
And somebody said I said it wrong, and so I've been saying
But since then,
Bahamut
we've seen no
the whole
sign
time.
of this Fan Daniel or his worm. And while we've done what we can to bolster our defenses, there's no telling where he might strike next.
Right here! Surprise! Pew 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 pew!
Whenever and wherever it may be,
Oh, I forgot all about
we
her.
must use the intervening time to learn more of our enemy.
What has she been up to? She's like never a part of this game.
'Twas with this in mind that we dispatched scouts to investigate the towers.
Dicks. Oh wait, the towers.
You worry about
Our
those spiders,
advanced
I'll worry about
party
the
took
tower.
longer than
You worry about
expected to return. And when they did, they tried to kill us. Luckily, I'd seen that sort of thing before, and we were able to restrain them before they did any harm. Then it was just a matter of letting the Porksies do their work.
So convenient. When pigs
Are
fly.
you saying they were tempered?
Yeah, we said that already. We knew that already.
Once they'd come back to their senses, they told us everything they could. It seems that just as they were getting close to the tower, they heard an ear-splitting roar. And that was the last thing they remembered.
Oh my god. It's the roar of temper.
But what worries me most is what they were saying right before they attacked.
Getting fucked in the ass.
Glory be to Garlemald.
Also said comrades instead
The
of comrades.
tempered have heretofore
Comrades.
ever been thralls to primal entities.
Listen to how he talks, though.
Yet these hapless souls were compelled to accept a nation as the object of their devotion. This calleth into question all that we know of the condition.
You can't. That's true. You can't really say things like how he says it.
Would that the unsettling news ended there.
If it were 100
Alas,
years ago.
there is more. Following the earlier reports of missing Amalja, we have learnt that other beast tribes have suffered similar losses.
Amalja.
And we now have reason to believe that the abductions are connected to the appearance of the towers.
Those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
Our scouts sighted black-garbed figures leading shackled Ixal in the direction of the tower in Dravania.
Ixal. Smasher,
The
you don't...
Temple Knights were able to intercept them before they could reach their destination, liberating the Ixal and apprehending their captors, each of whom was found to be equipped with Garlean arms and armor.
Oh my god. Smasher, you don't have that new hype train popcorn
so
yet?
the Empire is the common thread.
With the support
Dude.
of Xenos, it
That
seems
emote is
likely
so
that
good.
Fandaniel has rallied a faction of the splintered Garlean army to the
Didn't-
banner of the Telophoroi.
Didn't she die and come back? Or she just didn't actually die? They just
Lord
wanted to make you think
Hien
she died.
reached the same conclusion when I shared our findings with Doma. The plan had been to march on Garlemald from the east and west in order to force a peace treaty. But the situation has changed. Dealing with the threat of the
She's
towers
poisoned.
must come first.
But she lived. Oh wait, the towers. Hang on.
You worry about those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
Given the nature of the enemy,
It does
and
sound
the
like
proven
Scene
risk
Bean.
of
Oh my
tampering,
god.
I could think of few suitable candidates to aid in this task. But I am confident in my choice.
Sounds like Scene Bean, you're right. And he almost died. Somebody's knocking. Here they go. Non-lethal poison. That lady.
What?
Right. Is that Fordola?
Resistant to primal influence as they are, they can investigate the towers without fear of being turned.
Yay.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
She's so mad. You're on a
Gifted or
hype
not,
train pop.
going behind enemy lines remains a perilous undertaking.
I love it.
But we must know more if we're to strike back at our foe. I'm counting.
It does sound like Scene Bean. Jesus.
If it would give us the upper hand, I'd do it 100 times over. We won't let you down.
Now I can't unhear it. Frostman ruined the game for me. It's ruined.
That concludes the briefing. You two, make ready and join your escort.
Do you think that's what that guy puts on his resume?
Are you certain about this, Arenvold?
Dicks. Oh.
I am. Come on, let's talk outside.
Man, he really wants to get Alphino alone. Here we go. You know he's 16, right? He's not old enough yet. Wait, was he 16 at the beginning of the game? So wouldn't he be old enough now? Or is this like a... He's 17? Has he been aging as the game's been out, like in real time? Wouldn't he be old enough now? He was 60... This has only been a year? What? What? Oh, I'm still RP walking. Ah. Oh no, I didn't bread button. Now that it's out in the open, I don't have to keep it under my proverbial hat anymore. Why didn't we just go from one cutscene to the other? Oh, because this one won't have voice acting.
So you know, I've already gone through all the formalities at the Rising Stones.
What was with the
Made
break?
sure to inform Jamolva and Vamar at Ralga's Reach as well.
Whoa, too many names.
Arenvold, I admire your enthusiasm, but this is far more dangerous than anything you have done before.
Oh, I got it.
You worry about those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
I know the risks. And I also know what's in store if we don't stop Fandaniel from carrying out his plan.
Stupid name.
With this power of mine, I can make a difference. If I stood idly by, I would regret it for the rest of my life.
Sounds good. He gonna die.
And you, Fordola? Is this what you want?
I feel like Fordola doesn't give a shit. She hates everything.
What are you asking me for?
Yeah.
It's not like I have any say in the matter.
Don't pretend. We both know Commander Eldin gave you a chance to refuse. And you didn't.
That definitely means she wants to be here. They're gonna die, aren't they?
So the Empire's finished, is it? But that's what they're all saying. That the great and glorious Garlemald slit its own throat. And now, from out of its twitching carcass crawls the Telophoroi with bloody Xenos at its head!
I don't know what a Telophori is.
I fought for Garlemald. Killed for Garlemald. What was I part of? I need to know. Whatever it is, I need to know.
Well, you're gonna die before you find out.
Very well. If your hearts are set on this, I shall not stand in your way.
Does Alphino's tie get longer in the expansion? Wow. Fist bump? They're bros, you can tell. Kind of a big deal.
If you finished with your touching display of camaraderie, I have a question. Which tower are you planning to investigate?
Gets a new outfit. But does he still have a tie and is it longer? He changes jobs.
Well, the one in Girabani is said to be tightly guarded.
Cats.
It's patrol after patrol out there, apparently. We'd be spotted before we got anywhere near it. Which is why we've set our sights on the one in Pagalthan instead.
I'll have to find out. What if I stop playing?
Like as many Imperials to worry about down there.
What if I stop playing, Peepad?
Even so, I doubt the local Amalja will look kindly on it if they catch you sneaking around in their territory.
True.
Fordola and I had a chance to learn the lie of the land in our previous forays there. We might still find trouble, but at least we won't lose our way.
Then I'll never find out. Shit. You just tell me. He's a Reaper, isn't he?
Well, we'd best not keep them waiting any longer.
Mayhap when all of this is over, we could take another trip to Loxeld. I would have you know I've become a rather capable swimmer since our last visit.
Just the tips.
Ha! I'll believe that when I see it. Though,
Alpha
to
knows
be
a Reaper,
fair,
but then
getting
a
into deep
lol.
water does seem to be a Scion's lot in life. Take care, eh?
Water Twin's here. Hi, Water Twin. How are you? Happy Wednesday.
Mike, what day is it, Mike?
Day, yeah. Perfectly timed me. Wow. So good at streaming. This is my first stream ever. I'm so good at it.
It means a lot, you know. You coming with me?
How are the shinies today?
I still owe you for saving my skin, don't I? Can't return the favour if I'm not there.
You can offer moral support.
I dare say you'll get your chance before long. That Fandaniel sounds like a tricky customer. Too much for the likes of me, anyway.
Shiny Bulbasaur and 47 eggs. You are cheating. What a cheater. I heard they
But we both know I'd just be another soldier if it weren't for my gift. And I need to be a damn sight more than that given what's coming. I realise I can't hold a candle to a hero like the Warrior of Light or Alphino, for that matter. He might look like he's 12, but he's seen more action than most people see in a lifetime.
I heard they updated Diamond and Pearl.
No. The fact is, I'm nothing like them, and maybe I never will be. But I'll be damned if I don't try. They're counting on me. On us. So let's give it our all.
Yee. Hurry up. Squirtle's next. Get ready, Squirtle. Are you going to do another Charmander for the lols? Fandaniel is a character from Final
He does
Fantasy
not want for conviction. That much is
12.
So let us have faith in him.
I guess
him
I
and
didn't.
Fordola both.
I get bored of 12
While
as I
they
play
see
it.
to the towers, I would attend to another task. Chasing down this lunar Bahamut.
You worry about those fighters, I'll worry about the tower.
Bloody thing. Can you hear me? It's Tataru. I'm happy to say we've managed to find Estinian.
Yeah, but like, why? How? That's Thancred's thing.
And I'm sorry to say he went running off again the moment we told him about Bahamut.
He's like, bye.
But he did mutter something about heading to Ishgard, so if you're quick, you might still be able to catch him.
Wish it was shiny right now.
Even if we set out this instant, he may already have left by the time we arrive. Have her send the Bonanza to Ishgard. It may prove useful should we need to give chase.
Gladly. I'll see to it as soon as Kryle and I get back to the Rising Stones. Good luck.
You don't like my towers button, P-Pat? Come on now.
While you go off on your dragoon hunt, Urianger and I will return to headquarters. We have much to tell the others.
Listen, P-Pat. You worry about the fighters, I'll worry about the towers.
I wish you every success in your search for our elusive friend. May we all meet again ere long.
Do another shiny Charmander. I've gotten all the other shiny starters. Nice. Good work, Water Twin. The shiny master. Water Twin, the shine master. Am I going to stream on Christmas Eve? The plan is to do a Courtney Cam's Kitchen on Christmas Eve. But if we all have COVID, then we might not. You're a tower! Well, then I'll worry about me, P-Pat. Look, we did a whole quest today. We've done it. Basically beat the game. Is this... Oh, this is a sage. Hang on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I hope you worry about yourself. Always. And all the lack of sleep I'm getting. Here be dragons! Jimmy Appa! Jimmy Appa! I need you. So, Estinian was bound for Ishgard. Whatever it is that brings him home. We must hope it will keep him there long enough for us to find him. Come, oh my god, there is no time to lose. I can't read. Can't read. Not when I got this guy walking in my periphery. Right next to the teleportation tower thing. Look, I didn't even walk there, Peepad. I teleported. Are you proud? Proud of me? Is this, oh, this is a guy bunny. Oh my god, they exist. They do exist. I think it's a guy bunny. I don't see any boobs. I should probably get a Christmas hat. I think I have a Christmas hat. Oh, nice. It puts a little walk icon up here. That's funny. Smasher says, they're in commercials.
You worry about those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
People was like, what? All present. Good. Let us slip up and search for Estinian. Split up. Since we're relatively new to this place, Graha and I will look around the old spaces and squares and markets and whatnot. You and Kuro can delve into the nooks and crannies. Oh, I'm so good at nooks and crannies. Very well, let us reconvene at the airship landing later. With or without Estinian, good luck. Oh, darn Oh, Smasher got commercials. Got it. Think I shall begin at this Sky Steel manufactory. So perhaps you could try the congregation. Lucia may well have heard news of our friend's return. Okay. Okay, bye. What is this blue thing? Sundry Splendors. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, I guess I could just talk to this thing, right? And it just tells me where to go. So if I need to get here, then we're going to go here. Look at that. Aethernet to Fallen Knight. Is that where I went? I don't even know. It is. It's the Forgotten Knight, Peepad. Jeez. I think I have a Christmas hat from years past. I should probably put that on. It's snowing. Very, very Christmassy. Excuse me, princess. Why do I see HUD? Oh. Because I'm almost there, and I need HUD to talk to people. Good evening to you, Warrior Flight. Lord Emmerich sent word that you would be attending the meeting in Alamigo, so I gather you have not come in search of him. To what then do we owe the pleasure of your visit? Bruh, I'm looking for Estinian, bruh. I see. No, we were not aware Sir Estinian had returned to Ishgard, but as I expect you remember, he is wont to come and go as he pleases. Mayhap he came seeking an audience with Lord Emmerich, only to find him absent. In any event, I am afraid I cannot help you. Perhaps one of our companions had fared better. Great. So now we need to go to the other place. Is this a red mage? He looks very red. He needs more hat, though. Disappointed! Boop. Oh my god, the Aether Crystal is so far away. So far away. Peep it. Why can't I move faster? She doesn't have crazy shoes on. Those are like normal looking shoes. Alright, ready? I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna click here. Nice. Nice. Oh, I lost my... There we go. What do you think the Ishgardians think of bunny people? that's a topic that comes up. Oh, look at this guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Baloney's here! Hey, Bologna has arrived. Wait, Bologna, you're a bunny? Did I know you were a bunny? What's up, my man? What you up to? Dude, happy hump day.
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump day, yeah!
Your Exodus character is a bunny. Tight pants. Voice acting.
No sign of him. Not that I've ever met him before, but the way Alphino goes on about him, I'm fairly sure I could pick him out in a crowd.
Oh, she's never met Estinian?
Speaking of which, it does seem awfully quiet. If the erstwhile Azure Dragoon had returned to Ishgard, would it not be a source of general excitement?
General excitement. Up to starting over. Why are you starting over?
First the Scion's Coinkeeper,
skipper.
and now you. I'm beginning to think these meetings are more than mere coincidence.
Guys, we found Estinian. What's up, dog?
Not that I'm complaining.
You look weird without a helmet.
It's been too long.
Why are you so tall? You should probably put a fucking helmet on.
You look an ilm taller and twice as rugged. It suits you, Alphino.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Quieter, though. Have you been giving him lessons on how to be the strong, silent type?
Uh-oh.
I am not Alphino!
That's funny, though. Why is she so mad about it? It's funny. He looks sickly.
If the two of you are such firm friends, perhaps you should remember what he looks like. And what do you mean, rugged? Ugh! Had my brother mentioned what an oaf you are, I'd never have bothered looking for you in the first place.
Estinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who fought and felled the dread worm Nidhogg at the Warrior of Light's side.
I'm kind of a big deal.
To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
You're less funny, Graha. Sorry.
Would someone mind explaining what is going on?
You're famous. Kind of like me.
Is everything all right? I thought I heard Alize shouting. Estinian! It's been too long.
We did it. So my sound is making some weird noises.
No, it's quite understandable. That was hardly the first time we've been confused for one another. Nor, I suspect, will it be the last.
Can I change sound sources in the game without it fucking up?
I, for one, will not be making that mistake again. What I will say, for the second time today, is that you've grown. Inside and out. I can tell.
That's what he says to all of his boyfriends.
One can't remain a spoiled little lordling forever, you know.
Oh no. He's gone mute.
At least someone's having a good time. You know, when we were growing up, Alphino would never befriend other boys because he couldn't stand the thought of not being in charge. But maybe that's changed. He seems just as happy around Estinian as he does Arenvald.
Oh boy. Yeah, so if I change sound sources, do you think that's going to fuck up the game? Oh, PBS says you can do the story on your current character. But Bologna says I don't want to pay for a server transfer in Fantasia Law. How do I feel like they keep giving me Fantasias. Is it every time? Is it every time an expansion comes out, you just get one or something? I don't know, crash. But if it crashes, can't I get right back into the game without it fucking up? Like, isn't that fine? Or does it put me back in queue? Back in the World of Warcraft days, if your client stopped at all, you went back in queue. You only have one Fantasia. Okay. But you've only bought one expansion. So maybe it's true. Puts you back in queue. Oh no, we can't have that. Just deal with the shitty sound. It's fine. What will I say? Perhaps he sees them as brothers, the brothers he never had. I think he learned how to talk with people rather than at them. Well, you can't keep him all to yourself forever. The first one is the less stupid. One Fantasia is from completing ARRMSQ,
Good luck
and
to them.
I used it.
It hasn't been easy being his sister, I can tell you that.
Ah, well, never mind. How come they're talking?
No rest for the righteous, eh? Speaking of which, I was just on my way to borrow an airship to take me to Aziz La.
Aziz La? How could I forget? The dragon with whom Bahamut shared the deepest of bonds.
Aye, Tiamat, his mate. Even now she remains imprisoned on Aziz La, though her remorse binds her faster than any shackle.
I don't remember who that is.
I see. As the one who first summoned Bahamut, you believe she may be able to shine some light on his latest incarnation.
Sounds good to me.
Might I suggest that we make the journey to Aziz La together?
Wow.
I'm not sure if Tataru mentioned this, but we Scions have an airship of our own now.
Oh,
I see no reason why not.
are all weirdos.
Assuming
so
your
fancy
sister
dancy.
can bear the thought of sharing a deck.
Gerard, how come you don't voice somebody in this game?
Be my guest. But confuse me with Alphino again, and I'll throw you overboard.
We should send that highlight of Gerard reading the stream story.
I don't know who he thinks he is, but he's nothing like Alphino painted him to be.
And then they'll hire him, like, straight up.
I will admit, he is not exactly as I imagined him either. Based on what I had read of the man, I think I was expecting someone a little less blunt.
Was he blunt? Another day? Wait. Another day of tight, gripping dialogue. Right, yeah. Definitely not falling asleep. Definitely awake. Hundo P. We met her in Heaven's Sword. And like you said, she's the one who summoned Bahamut. I'm going to go back to saying how I've said it for years. Gerard had a prior commitment, so he couldn't do the voice acting. I suppose that makes sense. I mean, you could probably do it all work from home now, right? Okie dokie. Morning Smoky. Gerard, how was your hump day?
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hump day! Yeah!
Yeah! Damn. Most people did it work from home. Most people did it work from home then. Then? You mean when you had your prior commitment? Wow, that must have been some commitment. Vio's been working from home for decades now. I was thinking the Final Fantasy was still in person. I was thinking Final Fantasy was still in person. I think I remember seeing a highlight. Like an article that was talking about how they moved back in person after COVID or something. Which is funny, right? Because COVID never stopped. Japanese VO is a little different because they like to tightly control localization. Right. That would make sense, yeah. That would make sense. Probably in a studio. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it'd probably be cheaper if they let people work from home and then they could VO more of the game. Just saying, no big deal. Just saying, no big deal. Been quite some time since last I set foot in Aziz La, but I understand the three of you were here rather recently. I don't suppose you chanced to meet with Tiamat during your visit. Alas not. We had no cause to set foot here in the Delta Quadrant, but I have studied the relevant records, which is not to say I wouldn't appreciate a first-hand account of your dealings with her. Man, I really don't remember who this is. Well then, Kara! As the person to ask, as far as I know, he's the only one of us to have met Tiamat face to face. Even now, she remains a prisoner of Allegan Empire. Let's just say it helped that Midgard Somer was here to introduce me. Fuck. I know Midgard Somer. We'll say Midgard Somer. What of the VO for different languages like English is PPAT? Yeah, I mean, I'm talking specifically about the English VO. I don't care about that. I don't care about anybody else's VO. Kurt says apparently Hideo Kojima has localization handled the same way they translate medical journals, super literal and direct, which IMO is why PS1 MGS writing is so good compared to later MGS, because the English writer on MGS took liberties, and it was for the better in that case. Interesting. Yeah, I had never heard that before. What was the new game that he's working on? I feel like we saw a trailer for it, but now I can't think of what it was. Or maybe I'm just thinking of like re-releasing fucking UPS Dystopia Simulator. Without his guys who used to help him write, Kojima is a mess lol. Oh no. Yeah, because then we end up with Death Stranding. Do you want to recap on the dragons, says Peepat. You're a dragon. I remember we take their eyeballs and then we put them in our hearts. According to the joke that Snake makes to Vulcan Raven, you must have been a real threat in the Muktuk eating contest, was written by the English translator, which is probably my favorite line in the game. Well, there you go. So it worked out.
No RE4. Alright. Too late. Puppy FB.
Puppy Facebook. Plenty of puppies on Facebook. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry to let you down, Phil. No one person can do it all. It's just how it is. Look at Wonder Woman. First one was great. Had 3 writers. Second one kind of meh. Just 1 writer. I'm a writer. What was the... How many Wonder Woman... Oh, did you guys see the Wonder Woman game that we don't know anything about? It was... Oh, fuck, now I'm forgetting. It was the dev. Whoever was developing it is significant. And then after the reveal, they announced it's going to be like a few things about it. Like it is going to be like an open world Wonder Woman game and some other. The Lord of the Rings game, Shadow of Mordor. It's the Shadow of Mordor guys, and so it's going to be finally the newest game using that system that they came up with. The Nemesis system. Finally, another game using the Nemesis system. So Wonder Woman apparently is going to have lots of orcs that don't like her. So, and then you can recruit them or something. I don't know why they chose Wonder Woman, but I hope it's good. Seems like an odd choice. If you did the Omega raid, you learn that Midgard Somer is from a different planet driven out by another race. He came here with 12 eggs. And from those eggs came all the dragons that live on this planet. So wait. How do all the different versions of what do they call them? Like the source and all the iterations, are we all just kind of floating through the same space? Like, I was thinking we all had our own universes. So does that mean that there's a Midgard Somer on each universe? Star Wars is so good because Marcia Lucas was the editor. Huh? The original Brood, we have Bahamut and Tiamat. Okay. Nemesis system was awesome. I played those Lord of the Rings games a lot just for that, says Max. I can't get into them. I lose interest like in the first hour. And I've tried a couple times over the years, and I really feel like if I sat down and just like got over the hump that I would really like it. And it's hard to put my finger on exactly what doesn't click with me with those Lord of the Rings games. I don't know. I really don't know. But I even tried when we were playing a whole bunch of open world games back to back. I reinstalled it and I tried it again just off stream, and it was the same deal. I played it for like an hour and I was like, meh. Let's see. Peepet says they lived on Maricidia, essentially the Australia of this world. Oh. So I haven't played those. I have both of them, says Gerard. Rip. Super fun. All the games bring back Why Wonder Woman. Exactly. Would get funny when you decapitate a dude and he would come back with a bag on his head. Oh, that's funny. I don't know how the source and the reflections are divided. Dang. Okay. Getting a Wonder Woman game before a Superman game. That almost kind of makes sense though, because like Superman is so strong. How do you make a game like that? Like every enemy has like a Krypton suit or a kryptonite suit to make it like engaging. It would be neat if it was like a fully destructible environment and it was like you were like bad Superman. If you notice isn't Superman in Fortnite? There you go. Done. Superman game in the books. How do they explain that in that game? Is everyone shooting kryptonite bullets or something? Or maybe Superman's just messing with everybody? Or like I don't even know. Oh, let's see. If you notice, there are no dragons on the first, so no, there isn't a Midgard Somer. Anyways, Alligans killed Bahamut. Tiamat was sad. Asians taught her how to summon. Primal Bahamut was captured and put in the satellite. Then it crashed down at the beginning of A Realm Reborn. Right. Or rather, at the end of 1.0. Banira. Max says Superman games are kind of hard, yeah. Injustice Superman game. I don't even know what the Injustice storyline is. Is he like bad in that? I did like in the Justice League movies when they toy with the idea of Superman being a bad guy. That's fun. He's the villain in Suicide Squad, but still. Yeah, I mean, like, he's kind of like the bad guy we're fighting in this game right now. He's kind of one-dimensional. It's hard to unless you start, it's almost like you have to start with the mechanic. And if the mechanic is like flying into buildings and then they topple, that might be fun. But then it's like the point of the game is murdering everybody, right? So Superman is a heavy. They need to give him some real strong big bads to fight. Practically kaiju level stuff. Right, yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Like you're fighting in a city, the buildings are being destroyed. I don't know, you're fucking picking up buildings and throwing it at Godzilla. Another side note, some of the other of the original Brood are Hrekvulgar and I don't know what I just did. Oh, I'm opening Microsoft Office. Nidhogg in Heavensward. We meet another in Endwalker. Ooh. Card said there was also the Death and Return of Superman SNES games where you played the different Supermen with different powers. There you go. Yeah, you can mess with it. I'd be fine with that. They gotta get out of the box a little bit or something. Warner Brothers just doesn't know what the fuck to do with him. They don't even try. Yeah. Oh, here's an idea. Instead of modern Superman, make it like OG Superman, where he doesn't even fly or anything. He just jumps. Oh my god, I think I'm describing one of the Saints Row games. Or no, Crackdown, right? Crackdown 3 or something? One was killed by King Thornton, king of Ishgard 200 years ago, and took her eye for power. There's the eyes. We did it. We did the eyes. That's how the war started in Heaven's Sword. Yeah, a 1930s Superman, like a flashback game. I think that, I mean, it doesn't sound that good, but I think that could be really interesting. You could do a whole, like, 1930s Justice League. Like, get old Batman in there. Thanks, P-Pat. Thanks for your knowledge. Knowledge is power. Be kind of neat, like the OG Superman cartoons. I love those growing up. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a market for that. And, like, maybe in making a more practical Superman game with limits to his OP-ness. Maybe that'll give whatever the developer is like enough practice to make a real like modern Superman game. Superman leapfrog, they would be leaping indefinitely. Golden Age Justice League, yeah, that'd be fun. Give more context in the dialogue coming up. Oh, thanks, P-Pat. Blue and gray Batman and Speedo Robin. Exactly. And like legit invisible jet Wonder Woman. Oh, the Wonder Twins. Oh my gosh. The Wonder Twins. Wasn't that, let's see, one of them turned into like a animal or something. And then the other one was like a bucket of water or something. I don't fucking remember. Do Super Friends. Yeah, there you go. A whole Super Friends game. Yep. Wonder Twin powers activate. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's something there. Form of a dolphin. Yeah, and then form of an icicle. Some form of a bucket of water or whatever. Right? So stupid. It's so stupid. Oh man. Pretty stupid. Not gonna lie. Growing up, I always thought like Marvel had the better heroes and then DC had the better stories. But in retrospect, my scope was extremely limited because there was a lot of comic book related print media back then that I just didn't have access to. You know, you go to the comic book store and they weren't full of anthologies. It was, you know, it's like whatever this week's new comics were, right? So I would get like piecemealed comics. And you're jumping into a story in the middle and you're not even getting a resolution at the end of it. So once I was older and I could buy like a solid book that had like an entire story in it, like a whole saga in one book, that's when comic books really clicked for me. And now you just fucking put comic books on your iPad or whatever. Even easier, man. Now I just don't have the time. Now I just wish I had more time. I need more time. A whole meme game. And yet they could do it well with the right developer, I think. Peepad knows the superhero. Card was all DC. Looking back, Marvel just had better stuff. DC was sort of grandfathered in. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's still good heroes. They're just not as good. All right. Yes, you were a friend of her father. I forget who we're talking about. I too have met with Tiamat. Is this Tiamat? After the Dragon Song War came to a close, I came here to speak with her, a worm, who had fought her own war against man in another age. I wish to know if she yet harbored thoughts of vengeance and asked as much. She said no. Good. Forever have a special place for Superman. I mean, Superman, he's the bee's knees. That's also why there's no games. There's no good games about him. Friend of her father, meaning Midgard Somsershers. Thanks, P-Pen. My hatred for your kind was extinguished long ago. Whoa! Don't look at me like that. But the guilt she feels for resurrecting Bahamut burns on undimmed. It torments her even now. Yeah, but without Bahamut, then we wouldn't have A Realm Reborn, and Final Fantasy XIV would still suck. But then again, I'd be able to log into the game, so maybe that would be a good thing. I see, then your original reason for coming here was out of concern that Tiamat had been forced to summon Bahamut. Nidhogg is a part of me. I feel his emotions as my own, and I know that he would not allow his sister to be made a tool of evil. In his absence, it falls on me to watch over her. Oh, yeah. Didn't I have Midgardsormr in me? Whatever happened to that? I kind of remember a quest where he's not there anymore, but I vaguely remember thinking it wasn't a very clean departure. It kind of just happened. You wouldn't be playing it in the first place, says Peepat. Wow, wow. Hey now, I've been playing this game since early access. Come on now. I tried the beta on my PS3. Come on. Could you repeat that? I was preoccupied. Wow, Peepat. Preoccupied? How did we separate from Midgardsormr? I don't remember that part. Yeah, he's in me. Yeah, because he was with us for the longest time, and then I vaguely remember him leaving, or I don't know, we somehow parted, and I remember being kind of disappointed how that came about. Like, it just felt really forced. You were never within you. Oh, I thought he would come out of my butt. He was following me in my butt, right? Because I have a minion, right? That's not what I... How do I scroll? Oh, it's up here. Don't I have a minion? Oh, yeah, it's him right there. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to get rid of my other guy. Fuck you, Midgardsormr, the father of dragons, in your cute form. He's so cute. So you did do Omega then. So 15 years ago. Apparently I did Omega. I don't know what that means. Isn't that part of the story? Tiamat awaits this way. Garlemald was going to invade Eorzea with a huge airship, but he destroyed it. That sounds expensive. Why would you do such an expensive thing? Let's see. I don't even think I can walk to where we need to go. What happens if I summon... Oh, yeah. RP flying, you guys. Check it out. What do you think? It caused a ceruleum explosion, and he was in the middle of it. People thought him dead, but he is alive and rejuvenating aether. Okay, yeah, I kind of remember that. But this isn't about me. This is pre-me. This is when you met him and started following you. Right. Bro, why are you all trapped? Wait, how do I talk to you? Which part of you do I talk to? Oh, I go to the destination. Let's see. In Omega, he spent his built-up aether to get you out of death. Currently, he is in slumber again. Oh, okay, that's fine. So whatever. I thought it was weird that he was following me in the first place. Yeah. That's annoying. Why can't you just... Oh my god, why can't you just speak English? My sire's mortal companion. What bringeth thee back to this forsaken place, child of man?
It's plain she knows naught of recent events. Perhaps you should enlighten her.
You worry about those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
I did it. That's all she needs to know. Don't fade to white. Fade to black, please. Or just do that thing where I just talk. And then she just knows. That's fine. Oh, no, fade to black. All right. Let's see. If you didn't do Omega, then this didn't happen. But if you have memories of it, that my sins should be repeated. I sense not the faintest stirring. Oh my god, you're too loud. As to who could have called him forth, I know of none save the dragon of Meracedia, our children. Oh. Nope. The icon claimed their souls when first he manifested, and robbed of their will, they became tools for the Allegan's dark design. Icon claimed their souls when first he manifested. Right. Robbed their will, became tools for Allegan's... Okay, I'm following.
Much like those held here in Asisla. If dragons who worship Bahamut are required to summon him, that must mean...
We got dragons. Yes, the dragons of Meracedia are at the mercy of this Asian. There can be no other explanation. Accursed Asians, vile minions of... Darkness. I did it. What's up, Blunderbutt? How you doing? Yeah, we got dragons, and Jimmy Appa isn't even here. It is actual Dargon, and Jimmy Appa's not even here for it. What the hell? What the hell? Boy, what's happening, Blunderbutt?
The dragons are back.
Yeah, Phil, you would know this if you played this game. How about you stop playing Dibd and you play this game? Because it's a lot less stressful, unless you're trying to log in. You could be trying to log into this game right meow while it's playing Dibd. Oh, you can't do that on PlayStation. Never mind. They have been prevalent, but not really. But now they are. Again, you would profane the memory of my beloved and strip our children of their freedom, their dignity. Are there no depths to which you would not stoop? There was a poop.
Your children's pain means nothing to them. They laugh at your kind suffering.
Damn.
But...
Oh, shit! That's why you can't do voice acting mixed in with fucking dragon talk. Whatever. Oh, press enter. Does that tell me? That doesn't tell me anything. Is there an event? Oh, there's an event thing. Okay. But tears will not right this wrong, nor will lamentations see the perpetrators punished. Thanks, me, Pat. What wouldst thou have from me, Slayer of Dragons? Dicks.
Behavior befitting a great worm.
What does that even mean?
We came here to ask mighty Tiamat of the First Brood, consort of Bahamut, Mother of the Dragons of Mericidia, what she intends to do about the crimes committed against her children.
You got good skin, man. Just mad. How about summon Bahamut and blow up the world? Were I free, I would answer thine insolence with fire, but words shall have to suffice. You can't burn Estinian, come on. Recall, mortals, that it was I who first summoned my beloved, praying with all my being to bring him forth. You who contend with icons cannot well be ignorant of the consequences.
You too were exposed to his influence. That you are yet in possession of your own will is testament to the indomitable strength of your soul.
Or maybe she isn't, and we should get some flying pigs to help her, right? Meow. Phil says, Estinian! He's got good skin.
But were you to meet with Bahamut again, you fear you might succumb.
Indeed, ask the Dragon Slayer, and he will tell thee the power we of the first brood wield. Were I to lose myself to the icon's influence, all would pay the price. 1050. But it is of little matter, for even I had the strength to resist, I yet lack the strength to break my shackles. This prison shall be my tomb, my J-tomb.
On the matter of Bahamut's influence, at least, I believe we can be of some assistance.
Bahamut.
If you're afraid of being enthralled, don't be. We have a cure.
So convenient.
And while we've never tried it on one such as you, its basic principles are universal.
How convenient. Yeah, when pigs fly... Oh, I forgot we're not on auto-scroll. Speak thou in earnest, scared stupid?
There is no future for those bound to the past. That you committed a terrible sin, I do not dispute. But if you feel remorse, you may yet make amends. We offer you that chance. Take it, or you will forever remain a prisoner, not of these cruel shackles, but of your own guilt.
This has got to be really bad for their neck. A chance to make amends, to lay Bahamut's memory to rest. Yee. Yee. Damn it. Oh no, it's gonna be a long one. When our own star faced annihilation, Hydaelyn granted us sanctuary. Their own star. And now your foes would bring about her destruction. This I cannot allow, for the debt I owe to Hydaelyn, and to all who have suffered for my sins, I shall fight with you, children of man. So when they say our star, like that's the terminology used when talking about the like the different shattered. I know it means planet, but like that's how they talk about the different splits of the main one. So maybe they're actually from a different version of this world, maybe. She means the literal other planet. Right. But is that like explicitly stated? I mean, you said that it was, but could it be interpreted the other way? Split ones are referred to as reflections or shards, but maybe not from this person's point of view, right? 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 I guess I would need to see the other descriptions. It is weird that they're like literally aliens, right? It's kind of weird. Did they fly here? Can they breathe in space? Do they have a spaceship? Like, I'm literally imagining they have like a little flying saucer. All right. That's me. I'm happy. Everybody's happy. And their necks are broken.
I'd like to introduce
Jimmy
myself.
Alba!
Hi there, bitch. My name is
Jimmy Alba. Jimmy Alba, it's a Dargan! Oh, you missed it! we were at a Dargan. Look at it. It's a Dargan. She's all wrapped up, though, because she's bad. But it's a Dargan. Scam! Oh, no. Look at it. I think these are the rings from that new Marvel movie. 12 eggs? Right, on a UFO. Oh, he flew here so he can breathe in space. Got it. Scammed. Free the dragon. Oh, apparently we are freeing the dragon. Wow. This dragon caused the end of the world previously. We're just going to let it go. What the hell, Bobby? What you up to, Jimmy Appa? It might have held his breath. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. He's got magic breath. They're pretty powerful creatures. Well, isn't that convenient? While Porxies have been shown to be effective in curing the tempered, Tiamat must be considered a special case. She is far, far larger and immeasurably more powerful than any subject treated thus far. We were to remove her restraints only to find the process had failed. We would be hard-pressed to contain her. Then before going ahead, we should learn as much as we can about the exact nature of her condition. Do you suppose we can find the information here? Oh, great. Why, yes, we can. We can indeed. The Alligans kept detailed records on all their notable captives, and I know exactly where to look. Wait, wouldn't you have read all of this before, Mr. I'm a million years old or whatever, and have an eidetic memory? Wow. We shall leave you to it then. In the meantime, the rest of us can turn our thoughts to the removal of those shackles. I know Alphino and Kuro here well enough, but not you. Are you certain you're ready to see this through? Bruh, I'm older than all you. Rest assured, Sir Estinian, I am both ready and willing to give my all for the sake of this star. This star. Though, that is not my only reason for wanting to set Tiamat free. While I do not claim to know all of her sorrows, I too once found myself in a prison of despair, and I well understand how hard it can be to dare to dream of escape. It took the encouragement of braver souls than I am to make me take the first step toward a brighter future, and now I would help Tiamat do the same. I gather you are not as young as you look. Mayhap when our work here is done, we could trade tales over a pot of Tataru's famous tea. And be indebted to her for the leaves and hot water? I think not. Uh-oh. I see. Ahem. Returning swiftly to the task at hand, then. I believe the nodes governing Tiamat's restraints are located in the section known as the flagship. Yes, we are familiar with it. The Aetherochemical Research Facility in particular. Oh, and you may wish to take this, a spirit vessel containing a small amount of my blood. That's convenient. Which you just so happen to be carrying around with you? Yeah, it's convenient. Shut up. I suppose that could seem rather odd to explain. Rambros, Urianger, and I researched the use of spirit vessels and the transference not only of memories, but the traits of certain bloodlines. And so, I keep one in the ready should an opportunity to test our theories arise. Great. As for its use to you, you may recall that during our previous visit, the nodes here granted access to restricted functions, having identified me as being of royal blood. And armed with the spirit vessel, I posit that they will do the same for you, even in the absence of, well, the rest of me. It seems worth a try at least. Agreed. We will take care of it. To the flagship. Peanut says he read about this place, not directly read what this place has. What a lehoo's her. Lehoo is her. What's that from, Peepat? Look at this little guy. He's so cute. Christmas. Oh my god, I can't believe it's almost Christmas. All right, where are we going? The flagship. Oh, I guess we just fly there. Bye, dragon. Bye. Bye, dragon. Jimmy Apple, say bye to the dragon. Can I pizza while I'm flying? I cannot pizza while I'm flying. Lame. Gypped. I'm sorry, Jimmy Appa. It'll be okay, I promise. We'll be back, don't worry. Do you like, I'm RP flying, super slow for the memes. What do you think? Best stream ever, right? And people wonder why I'm so slow. P.B.S. says, move along, move along. Move along. We're moving. Excuse me, this walking icon needs to be on a Rathalos right now. Hello. This is so slow. It's excruciating. It's almost worse when you're flying, even though I think you're moving faster. Let us split up and search the flagship for a node that controls Tiamat's restraints. But should you find a likely candidate, do not be tempted to make any adjustments. It would not do it would not do to accidentally release some manner of experimental monstrosity, nor less Tiamat herself in her current state. Our objective is to at this stage is simply to identify the relevant node or nodes. Once we have learned what we can, we should reconvene and compare notes prior to proceeding. Great. Go to place, press button. Little do they know I'm really good at going to place and pressing button. What's up, Sphinx? How you doing, man? You got a weird face. I want to go this way. Bye. What's the node look like? Fetch quest time, says Peepa. Let's go. Fetch a quest. Oh, I see Alpha Node. Is it above me? It's gonna be above me. Oh, never mind. There's a Malodorous node. Malodorous. Is that a Stinian in there? He's looking at his own node. I bet this is gonna be the right node. Kind of a big deal after all. Bzzzt. Friction between metallic components detected. Temperature increased to critical levels. Please replace damaged parts or retreat to a safer distance. Bzzzt. Okay, bye. Must not be that one. Is this one over here? I'm too far away. Yeah, it is. Is that one above me? There is one above me. Well, while I'm here, let's go up and do that one. Data link with Delta Quadrant broken. Possible cause intruder interference. Advise deployment of automated combat units. Proceed. That's a negatory morning glory. Ow. I took 2631 damage. No. Blip bloop. Warning! Scheduled dragon restraint maintenance due in 2020 years. Failure to verify system integrity may result in unscheduled specimen release. We did it! People, we did it! Oh my god, we did it! I'm so good at this game, you guys. I don't even know how I do it. It just comes naturally. Almost like things that I'm supposed to do are clearly marked so that I know what to do. It's weird. It's weird. It is weird doing all of these patch quests because all of the zones are lower level, so you almost have to, like, you don't really have to kill anything ever. There's no combat unless you're doing a dungeon. You're not allowed to walk till Endwalkers. I'm never gonna walk in Endwalker. I'm gonna skip the whole way, all right, and eat pizza, because that's what I do. I'm the pizza eating man. Pizza sounds good. Trying to figure out what we're gonna eat tomorrow. I'm eating cookies all day on Thursday. I'm afraid Estinian and I have a little to show for our efforts. Did you find anything? I did. A node with smelled like burnt hair. Yes, a chirping node which spontaneously warned me about neglecting the dragon restraints. I found a way to activate mechanical restraints. Is that any help? I'm gonna say no. Okay. Smelled like burnt hair. I know the one, though. I thought the stench more akin to a fire in a manure shed, but it seemed likely to explode, then grant our wish. Surely there must be another. Does he just say the same thing? He just says the same thing. Why are you walking, Law, says Baloney. For the RP. Alright, Baloney? We're playing the game for real, okay? Ain't nobody got the stamina to run everywhere, right? Come on. That's a big ask, all right? I'm the warrior of light. I'm kind of a big deal. I got to save my energy for world saving, okay? Not node walking. This person is flying on a bed. Maybe I should do that. It's so stupid. Tripping node spontaneously neglecting the dragon restraints. Found a way to activate mechanical sentries. Let's do that one. Only if you're willing to lead us to the node we seek, which in somehow I doubt. But from what I recall of the flagship's design, the node you found could facilitate communications through Asi Sla. So we may yet find a use for it. All right, we'll do the real one. Spontaneously, you say? Well, that does sound promising. Almost suspiciously so, in fact. Convenient. But when you were in possession of a spirit vessel, I dare say it is indeed a node of which Graha spoke. And it was chirping, you say. Very well, let us take a closer look. Are you going to really make me walk all the way back over there? You assholes. Alright. This game looks too easy for Kuro. I'm really good at this game, Jimmy Appa. Alright, I've been playing this thing for years, man. Years, I say. Like, infinity years. But it's got Dargans, so... I guess that means it's the Jimmy Appa seal of approval, right? I think I'm gonna cut through here on my Rathalos. Wouldn't want to get there too fast. You need booba. I don't know if this game has boobas. Blip! Do you wish to operate the dragon restraint mechanisms? Yeah. Blip bloop! You do not have the requisite access privileges. Operation of the dragon restraint mechanism may only be undertaken by the chief technologist and member of the royal family. Beep boop, beep boop boop boop. Or those with a vessel full of royal blood, perhaps. So convenient. Wonder if that lasts forever, if it's got like an expiration date. We could do so much with this vial of blood. Blip! New user detected. Commencing biometric authentication. Bloop. Authentication complete. User identified as member of royal family. Please state your name. Karazara. Alphino Levier. Estinian Warmblood. Well, I'm going to say my name because I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. It's my name. Fuck you. Karazara. Bloop. Welcome, Karazara. You may operate the dragon restraint mechanism when ready. We did it. Jimmy Apple, look, dragon. Blip bloop. Error. Unable to disengage restraints of the specimen. Tiamat. A system update is required. Fucking firmware, man. A system update? What do you suppose is it asking of us? I could hazard a guess. To smash it to pieces. Let's smash it to pieces. Why'd you shake your head no? Now that I do understand. You can go first. Wait, are we really gonna smash it? User agitation detected. Initiating guidance program. Bloop. In order to operate the restraint mechanism, I require access to central control system. However, I am unable to establish a link to said system due to obsolescence of my own software. This issue can be resolved by applying a system update using the corresponding terminal located within the flagship. So can this thing release the restraints or not? It can't, but only once it receives the requisite system update, as far as I can tell. Until which time, it'll float here spewing nonsense. User dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction. Damn it. Detected. Initiating placation protocols. Bloop. I'm here to help. Rest assured, I will be on hand to guide you through every step of the system update process. How gratifying, but I dare say we fare better with guidance than without it. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal. I would have figured it out. Kind of a big deal. Jimmy Appa knows it. Alright, I saved the world already. Several times. For vengeance! Bloop! Guiding user to terminal this way, please. I'm trying. Here we go. Let's see how far we are. Main scenario for vengeance. We are here. Looks like we have a dungeon next round. And then there's three quests in the last section. And that's it. And then we're on the expansiones. Ah, damn it. Wait, no, this will work. Yeah, we good. Yeah, we good. Can I pizza while I'm walking? I cannot pizza while I'm walking. It does say you snack on a slice of pizza. Pizza sounds so good. Oh my god, now I want pizza. Technically, I'm supposed to be off work tomorrow. Maybe I could go drive and get pizza at Godfather's. The best pizza. Don't tell Phil. Pizza tomorrow, says Peepad. It sounds real good. I mean, Godfather specifically sounds real good. It's kind of a drive, though. There used to be, I think, 2 near me, and they're both closed. So we got to drive a ways. Oh, well. Pizza Thursday. Probably have some coffees tomorrow. I've been drinking like 3 caffeine-free tea cups a day. It's so nice. Wait a minute, is this not it? Fuck, this isn't it. You can't cut through here. Thanks, B-Bat. B-Bat's like watching me in slow motion, like, no. Fuck. Kuro. Why? What a bad design of a ship. Let's complain about the ship design. Who would live on this ship? Who did live on this ship? Wait a minute. Where did this ship come from? The Alligans? Were they spacefaring? I think I checked out on this whole section of the game. I was like, fucking spaceships and shit. I don't care. It looks cool though. I'm not a huge fan of like the yellow sky, but otherwise it looks cool. Boo, boo, boo. They shot a satellite into space. Oh yeah? Was it Google, or no? What's Tesla's satellite internet called? I forget. I made it! Let's see, according to the terminal, the central control system is presently employed software version 56.135. Dare I ask which version you are employing? This is so stupid. Why software version 42.002, of course. Bleep bloop warning. Error detected in the data management system. Established time requiring update. 5 years, 1 day. Nice. That is rather longer than we were hoping. Aren't there any other options, for instance, using this terminal to operate Tiamat's restraints instead? Bloop! The proposed method is indeed an option. Please be warned, however, that the procedure may have changed as a result of system update, and my instructions may no longer be accurate. Well, I can't imagine it will have changed all that much. As long as we pay due attention to our discrepancies, I dare say we shall be able to muddle our way through. That's why there's a dungeon, because we release all the bad guys. Don't bother trying to explain. Just tell me if we've made any progress. I would say so, yes. It does, however, require that I remain here to operate the terminal. I shall inform you via link pearl once I am ready to release the shackles. Oh, maybe not. It might be best for you to, if you left the spirit vessel with me. I may have yet use for it. Rest assured, I'll be certain to return to Grahatia once this is over. But wait a minute. I programmed it to me, not you. Just a little more work and Tiamat will be free. But before we go any further, there's something I would know. When Tiamat and her kin fought against the Allican Empire, both sides were but dancing with the tune, to the tune of the Ascians, and it was the same in Ishgard, where they stoked the fires of conflict between man and dragon from the shadows, and they're doing it again. All that the Ascians touch turns to ash, and thus have you made it your mission to fight them. But there have been times when you tried to reach out to them instead to find common ground. And so I must ask, what do you intend to do with Fandaniel? Will you try and reach out to him too? Enemy or no, I want to understand him. I will try yes, and if that fails, I will remember him. Certainly after I've wiped the smile from his face. No, we'll do the middle one. We're nice dudes. Alright, we're the good guy. I see a little point in reasoning with the wretch. Or remembering him for that matter. How can you forget a name like Fandaniel? I've already forgotten. Perhaps that's the difference between you and me. You see the good in people, even if but the faintest glimmer. I only hope you do not come to rue your benevolence. That's a word. You think us unwise in viewing the world thus. Far from it. That has ever been your way, as I learned when we journeyed together with Iceheart. Iceheart. Was that what's her face? I forgot her name already too. Yet the fact remains that there are some who view compassion as a weakness to be exploited. Ysayle! Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking of. She did. May come a time when you extend the hand of friendship only to wish that you had dealt the killing blow. You save your mercy for those who deserve it. So save your mercy for those who deserve it. Well, we should be getting back to our task. If Alphino has things in hand here, I suggest we rejoin the others. Okie dokie. Okie dokie goose. Okay, bye. Speak with Allie, say? Oh, that's a long way away. Oh, fuck me. What do you think, Peep-Hat? How'd we do? How'd we do today? Probably finish out this quest, right? Next quest will be a dungeon. And then we'll only have like 4 quests after that to knock out. We'll be caught up. Maybe do some Endwalker if the servers are playing nice. You know what we need for our fly? We need Christmas music. You're welcome. I really hope we can do Christmas cookie stream. I'm gonna be super bummed if any one of us has COVID. That's gonna suck. I have been a little worried last night and tonight because both nights I've had to blow my nose once. I'm like, oh my god, maybe I got COVID. Maybe this is the last stream ever. Yeah, not ideal. Unprecedented times. So many people just fucking brushing it off. Oh, there's the bed person. They're ahead of me. They're faster than I am. They're probably like, why is that Rathlos guy so slow? How do you get a bed? Is that, do you have to pay for that? Is that real money? Oh, great. The fucking flying pig is out. Cool. It's great. Estinian told me all is well, but nothing more. Honestly, it's like getting blood out of a stone with him. I'll take it from Alphino's absence that he's needed somewhere else. Or elsewhere. I don't even know what it said. It's the same. Well, that all sounds rather frustrating, but you got there in the end. While you were off talking to nodes, Graha and I were learning as much as we could about Tiamat's condition. Oh, it's a crafted mount. Okay, that's cool. Our readings confirm that her ethereal balance leans strongly toward the umbral, as was the case with the kobolds. Therefore, all other things being equal, the treatment should work. The difficulty lies in the sheer quantity of aether with which we must contend. Multiple applications of the treatment will inevitably be required if we are to reverse the effects of the tempering completely. Meaning I'll need all the aether I can get. Thank you in advance. I am kind of a big deal, so let's go. Although this endeavor will ask much of us, we do have one reason to be optimistic. Namely, Tiamat shows no signs of fanatical devotion, suggesting a milder case of tempering than that suffered by the kobolds. Tiamat saw Bahamut as an equal rather than a god. Might have made a difference. Now that you mention is very well might. She would not have believed it necessarily to defer to his will. But enough talk. It's time to put our theories to proof. Tell Alphino to disengage the restraints' ethereal dampers. I'm counting on you, Angelo. Fucking flying pig, goddammit. It's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Such warmth. The frost that shroudeth my soul doth begin to thaw. And what are these? Visions of days long forgotten? Of war with men of Alag? Wherefore do such baleful memories return to me now? Could it be the process of restoring your soul to its pre-tempered state is awakening ancient memories? Or might the opposite be true? If so, by helping her recall the past, we may be able to speed her recovery. The flying pig will save the world. Yeah, when pigs fly, pee-pat. When pigs fly, pee-pat. That's the wrong button. That's how Endwalker ends. No! Wouldn't it be fun if the pigs went evil? It turns out all of the tempering they were soaking up was corrupting them. This is basically just the story from Shadowbring. They keep helping until they corrupt themselves, and then we have to fight the pigs again. Could it be that the process of restoring your soul is oh wait, yeah, we read that already. Kuro, she trusts you. Speak to her. Tell her to tell you of times past. Oh, great. So excited about this right now. Tell me of Bahamut and the Ascians. Tell me of your war with the men of Alag. Yeah, Bahamut and the Ascians. That seems more important. Bahamut, my beloved, would that the peace we found in Meracedia could have lasted for eternity, but alas, it will not be. The Ascians saw to that. In all creation, I know of none more wicked. It was at their behest that the men of Alag first... I thought we were talking about the other... Men of Alag first come to Meracedia, unto our home. Oh, bright white. This is her. The tale began when Bahamut and I left our father's side. We took wing in search of a place to make our eyrie. Beyond the southern ocean, we discovered a lush and fertile land. It would come to be known as Meracedia by the children of men, though many years were to pass before they crossed the seas. Oh my god, I'm getting Chrono Cross vibes right now. Upon our arrival, we were welcomed by a peaceful people of the forest, kin to the trees, surrounded by nature's bounty. Bahamut and I found a place to raise our young. So wait, I'm confused. She summoned Bahamut and then had sex with it and then had children? Fascinating. This correlates with the writings of Charlian scholar Rurusha. She posits that man first settled on the southern continent toward the end of the second astral era. Correctly, it would appear. If only she were with us to hear the tale from Tiamat herself. Again, Angelo. Great. Let's see. Oh, she had sex with the original Bahamut. Okay, okay, I'm with you. When first the children of man arrived on our shores, no foot did they set in those places over which we held dominion. Such was their fear of dragonkind. And as they kept their distance, so did we let them be. That's nice. Yet as the days went by, ship after ship appeared upon the horizon, bearing even more of their brethren, who divided the vast land amongst themselves. For a time they knew peace and prosperity, but as their numbers grew, the smaller their share came to seem, and soon they began to covet their territory of their fellows. Ere long, man fought man. Blood was answered with blood, and none could see an end to the strife, until one day they came to us. Recognizing our wisdom, they entreated us to intercede in the conflicts. Bahamut agreed, and with him, presiding over the affairs of men, the land knew peace once more. Sounds like a nice guy. Alas, those golden days of Harmony 2 were fated to end, for the men of Alag slew my beloved. But why? And in my rage and sorrow heeded the envenomed words of the Ascians. The rest thou knoweth only too well. Bruh, wake up. I like how we're all just like, you're not taking my power. But your tale doesn't have to end there. When you are free, we'll rid the world of the Ascians together, and you and your beloved will have justice. Fine sentiments, but you're almost spent. I'll keep watch from above. If the treatment fails, run. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I swear when this is over, they're going to have sex, aren't they? Keep going, Allie. Say the magic is working. She's like dead, though. Oh, we're okay. We have a break. Huff. While I knew this wasn't going to be easy, no patient could have prepared me for, for treating this great worm. It's not a worm, it's the dragon. We're close, I can feel it, and while I've only got a few more drops of Aether left to give, with yours and Graha's, this will work. It's amazing how it always just takes 3 of us. When I believe, I speak for both of us when I say that that you may take as much as you require. Careful, I might hold you to that. All right, here I go. Here I go. Ugh. All right, dragon time. Fucking pig. Fucking pig, man. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, right in the pig vag. I'll never be able to take it seriously. Come on, Allie, say you can do it. I believe in you.
Ugh, no. I'm almost there.
There's 2 of us ready to go. Jeez. Stop freaking out. Why can't we just give our Aether directly to the pig, though? Yeah, she's like killing herself, and we're just like, whatever. Overreact much? Jeez.
This is it, Angelo.
Oh, this isn't. All right, let's turn this on auto scroll. This is it, Angelo. Don't fail us now. I feel that the icon's grip groweth weak.
Did it work?
We won't know for certain until the shackles are removed.
But why, though? But why, though? Estinian is mute a lot. Answer me this, children of man! Can my kindred be saved in like manner?
Many have been subjected to the Allagan's dark arts, their flesh irrevocably altered. For such tortured souls, I fear there can be no salvation.
But we haven't even tried. My children. Should you hearken into my call, we shall fly together once more. But should you not, I shall grant you peace. No peace. Better to die than live as a tool of evil. You too would wish this, I know, and I shall do as I must. Peace. No peace.
When that time comes, you won't be alone. We'll stand by you.
While you murder your children. Thou hast my gratitude, little one. Skip. You're still talking? Damn.
Alphino's ready. It's time.
It's time. It's so weird that he makes.
Do it. And let's hope the treatment worked as it should.
Do it. Oh man. Oh man, she was like spiked through the tail. That sucks. Spiked through the tail. 'Cause of Bahamut. Why you gotta flash me with white light? Just making sure my monitors are working right. Jimmy up, it's a Dargan. A Dargan. I'm a Dargan. Oh, it's Phil. Bahamut, my beloved. We freed it. It's free. For vengeance and atonement, I rise. Is this good or bad yet? Do we even know? Feels
By
like...
the gods!
Of course, I played DBD for 3 hours and I finally start the rubber banding again. Oh, from the internet? Sorry, Phil. Well, you got 3 good hours in.
Urianger, your timing could not be better.
It's perfect. It's always perfect. It's like it was meant to be.
Understood, we're on our way.
Preordained.
It's Bahamut. He's been sighted over Pagalthan.
Oh, it's fucking convenient. Let's go.
He flies for the largest Amalta settlement in the region, at the head of a vast host, including dragons.
Dragons, Jimmy. What about...
You worry about those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
Did you hear all that, Alphino? You'd best rejoin your comrades. I'll make my own way.
Oh, you know we have a flying ship, right?
Our enemy awaits. Shall we?
Oh, you're gonna fly on a Dargan. I think Estinian might be Jimmy Appa. Jimmy Appa, is that you? How's your skin look? Is it that clear? He's got good skin. Fucking baby bottom right there happening. He must moisturize. Moisturize me! Red button here. It's a bit scaly, it's okay. I mean, he's kind of a dragon too, so I mean, that might be okay. When I'm sure you're desperate to join Estinian and Tiamat in battle, 'twould be wiser to gather the full strength of the Scions first. The foe we face demands no less. So wait, is this new? Are we gonna fight the new Bahamut already, or because there isn't an old Bahamut? So we're just how did the new Bahamut get away from Fan Daniel? All right, I have freed myself from my walking prison for tomorrow's stream. I mean, we did pretty well today. I mean, we might be able to beat, if we play this tomorrow, we might be able to beat the expansion. Or get to the expansion. I definitely don't work on Friday, because we're closed. Like, nobody's going to be there. That wasn't so bad. I don't mind learning about the Dargans. The Dargans are cool. What do you mean the new Bahamut got away from Fan Daniel? What do you mean the lunar Bahamut? Lunar Bahamut. Lunar Bahamut. Because actual Bahamut is presumably back in the moon, right? Or are there do we have a icon Bahamut and lunar Bahamut now? So we have like 2 Bahamuts. Guess I don't remember Bahamut's part of the story. Other than what we relearned tonight. Boy, we should watch this clip again from tonight. Blank. From the return policy stream. Oh my god. So much sex happening. Wow. Yeah.
And now the two women wear see-through clothing for the rest of the thing that I have said.
Well, this should certainly spice things
Who do
up
you
a
think
bit.
is the murderer? Vote now.
You got Kuro to make an appearance?
Oh. Battle Pope is so excited. Oh my god. Can you imagine having to edit out all the porn in porno? That sucks. But it's hilarious. That's why you gotta check out the return policy crew. Shout out return underscore policy underscore tativ. Look at me spelling right.
You can do so many things with a green screen.
Look at all these people.
Matt, give me a kiss. Are there sports
You like that, Bill?
The illusion! It's been ruined!
Oh,
What is happening?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Already stormed out.
Nice. They do some clever shit over there. You gotta check them out. You had to do Coils of Bahamut to find out about what happened to the Primal Bahamut. Ooh, about that. Ooh. This Bahamut was summoned because Fandaniel forced the dragons of Meracedia to summon it. So, okay, so we do have a new icon Bahamut and a lunar Bahamut. Bahamut, fuck. See? Now I've been saying it the other way for so long. Shit. Let's do some shout-outs. Round of applause for the shout-outs. Roll them their credits. Ladies and or gentlemans, tonight started with a 6-month sub from my guy World Warren 2. That's the Silver Poops. Thanks for doing it. World Warren. He likes a VR. Squadmaster Phil coming in, dropping some more itty bitties. My man. Fratzman appearing after his awesome stream, doing a 14-month sub. What a baller. Phil's currently the top cheerer. Whoever is the top cheerer by the end of the week gets to pick the text-to-speech for next week. Special shout-outs to Spider Monkey for winning last week and picking German Hans, which I kind of really like. Not gonna lie, I think it's a pretty good international text-to-speech. Does a pretty good job. You'll get a better understanding of how it works a bit more into the patch through visuals. What if I'm blind, Peepat? What if I'm blind? All right, who are we going to raid tonight? I've got a few people streaming some games. Right? I'm going to list off people playing games. You guys let me know who sounds good for a raid. You ready? Ready, set, go! First up, we got Alt F4 Remedy. He's playing Final Fantasy XIV. He's not as far as I am. Cyberhawks is playing Valorant. We got Heroes in Pantauf playing MS Saga A New Dawn. Captain Toodles is playing Fork Knife. Sunrose is playing Ocarina of Time Multi-World, it says. Must be multiplayer. Lava Egg is doing, it says retro, I think it's Banjo-Kazooie. And Taco Show is playing Jackbox Party Packs. Are you blind? No, then you're good. I am blind. Surprise! You didn't know this whole time. I've done such a good job. Everything's text-to-speech. I'm really good at it. That's right. I used to be a perfect reader, but now the text-to-speech isn't perfect, so sometimes when you guys type stuff, it doesn't come through right, and then I mess it up. Yeah. We're raiding Remedy, it looks like. Thank you for voting Peepat. He's on Primal also. You can go play with him. No! Well, that sucks. We watched him disappear in real time. All right, Jimmy Appa, Cordy Cam's Kitchen when? The plan. Not tomorrow, but Friday, Christmas Eve, Cordy Cam's Kitchen Christmas cookie stream. The return. Because we did a Christmas cookie stream 2 years ago, and it didn't turn out very well. So we will try Christmas cookies on Friday. However, Jimmy Appa, we were all exposed to somebody who tested positive for COVID the day after we were in the same room with them. We were all wearing masks. I mean, we were. The person with COVID wasn't, because they don't believe in masks or whatever. And they were like the equivalent of like a KN95 mask. So hopefully we're all okay. We're gonna test beforehand, and I'm thinking if any one of us is positive on the take-home test, then we'll cancel. But if we're not positive, then we'll go as planned. We already bought all the shit. We have all the ingredients. I even bought like a tray of pre-colored frosting. And there's brown frosting. And all I want to do is make poop out of frosting. So, yeah. So, I mean, Courtney Cam and Katie and I, we're all vaccinated. I think Courtney's boosted, so we're all boosted as well. But I mean, if it's Omicron, like, that shit doesn't care. You're still gonna get it. You're still gonna get sick. You're still gonna spread it. So if any one of us test positive, then we'll cancel out of an abundance of caution to not spread. Redemption cookie stream. Yeah, and if something happens and we can't do it this week, we'll just reschedule. It'll be a post-Christmas cookie stream or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, what a bad time. What a bad time for fucking new variant. Sucks. If this is going to be like an every year at Christmas thing, it's going to blow chunks. Let's check next strain real quick and see if they've finally updated from last week. Nope, not yet. Fuck. See, I'm really excited. This is next strain. This is a bunch of researchers that keep track of the variants, and you can see like all this blue up here, the various shades of blue. This is all Delta. Delta has been kicking our ass now for since like April. And then this little red section down here is Omicron, but this data is a week out of date, and you can see in this timeline down here on the 13th it was 16% of this is global right now. Here, switch it to North America. Yeah, see, so it was only 12% of North America as of 10 days ago. So they normally would update this yesterday for the previous week, and they didn't. So I'm assuming there's some crazy shit. There was a headline in Associated Press that said Omicron makes like 73% of new cases, which would be like up here. And I really can't wait to see this thing go bloop and be like, fuck you, Delta. Fuck you, Delta. So they must be just scrutinizing the data, I guess, to make sure, because they know they're going to be scrutinized. Just want to see it, man. I want to see it. Only thing you guys are spreading will be cookie dough. Oh, where's my... I don't know if I have my little cookie roller thing. I'll have to find that. Is Omicron doing something different than the other variants, or it's the same with the different name? No. Omicron is legit different. It has a different spike protein, Phil. So all of our vaccines and all of your antibodies from previous infections are looking for a different protein. So Omicron don't give a shit. And so we're just kind of relying right now on the vaccine still seems to do a good job at preventing you from getting seriously ill and dying. It's not as effective as previous strains, but it doesn't seem like it does shit at preventing the spread. So we are essentially back to stage 1 in regards to how quickly this is spreading. This is like being back at March of 2020 all over again, which is exactly what everybody was saying was going to happen because we couldn't fucking get rid of this thing, and so many people are just fine with it mutating. So yeah, we're going to have to get another vaccine that is specific to this spike protein, but I mean, it's spreading so quickly, like it could mutate another spike protein by the time we have inoculation against it. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're completely fucked. All we can do at this point now is continue to protect yourselves, use our wealth to protect people that are not as well off in other countries, and just hope that it mutates to get less severe. But it's a coin toss at that rate. We're so fucked. We're so fucked. Just end up being a yearly thing, says P-Pat. How many more mutations do you think will happen? Isn't it infinite for the rest of humanity? Yeah, pretty much. Like the flu, says P-Pat. People don't give enough of a shit. Right, yeah, if you look at I bookmarked the excess deaths from the CDC. If you look at the excess deaths, it's really telling. Here's the beginning of the pandemic. So this red line is what we estimate to be the maximum deaths at any month, at any 1 month. And we can go back, and you can actually still see back in 2018 was a really, really bad flu season, and this is about to get knocked off. So this was considered like a really bad flu season when we went above our excess deaths. And you compare that to how many people have died from COVID. This is all cause death, right? So this isn't even COVID deaths. This is just how many more people died than what we expected to die. And you can see the seasonality of it, right? It goes up when the flu season happens, and it goes down, and it goes up, and it goes down. And that all went to shit thanks to COVID. So here's the initial, here was the summertime bump. This was the holiday bump. And then we got our vaccines. And you notice we were basically riding the line here for months. This was like when it was really nice. And like I was going to fucking restaurants and shit again. I was like, oh my God, we got this under control, essentially. But that's because our vaccines were effective against this shit. And then Delta happened. And then this is the Delta push right here. And it's too early for data for Omicron yet. But so then Delta happened, and Delta was more severe, easier to spread. And now Omicron's here, and it sounds like it might be just as severe and even easier to spread. Sucks. It sucks because it didn't have to do this. Like it could have been over. It could have been over. Oh man. Oh well. Sad. And it isn't even that people don't give a shit. It's that people like are malicious about it. Like they go out of their way to not give a shit. Like they are. It isn't that they're like passively going about things. It's they're going out of their way to make sure that this doesn't stop. Like my friend who thinks that we need pandemics to cull populations, who also has 3 kids and doesn't wear a mask and tested positive for COVID the day after we were in the same room with them. It's great. It's great. It's great. Great. Thanks. They're not anti-vax. They're not anti-mask. They are pro-COVID. Like, they want COVID to kill, you know, hundreds of thousands of people. And you can't, I mean, how do you talk to somebody like that? All right, P-Pat, who are we raiding? We got Heroes in Pantauf playing MS Saga A New Dawn. We have Cyberhawks on Valorant. Captain Toodles on Fork Knife. Sunrose playing multiplayer Ocarina of Time. Lava Egg is playing Banjo-Kazooie. And Taco Show is on Jackbox Party Packs. What are we thinking? You can't make a random P-Pat!
You worry about those spiders, I'll worry about the tower.
I gotta make that a button. You worry about the fighters, I'll worry about the tower. Just pick myself. But then it's not like a community thing. Alright. Who haven't we rated in the longest? Probably Toodles and Cyberhawk. I've never rated Heroes in Pantauf. And they're playing a game that I don't recognize. They've got 3 different...
We want to
this is a Gundam game.
We'll have to go buy them.
It's a Gundam RPG. What the heck?
We surely have more than 100,000.
Oh, this is a PS2 game. Wow. Oh, he's got COVID.
100,000.
He's got what's QC? He's got QC, French, and English on here. What's QC? Oh, Quebec. Neat. Plays a lot of RPGs.
Never take this game for granted.
I think I'm gonna raid Heroes in Pantauf. I hope I'm saying that right. We've never raided him before. Actually, I don't even think I've ever seen him streaming. I think he raided me once. And I followed him. And then I've never seen him stream to be able to raid him. So let's go raid him. Get a shout out, see what he's all about. Does he not have any clips? He's got no clips. Fuck. How do you have no clips? He must delete them. People that have like music and shit on their channels don't want to lose their channel, so they like disable clips. Videos. He played Costume Quest. I think that's when we met. He was playing Costume Quest. Yeah, he's got no clips on his channel. Well, there you go. Shit. Well, I hope everybody had fun. Sorry we were a little late tonight. I'm going to blame Final Fantasy on that one. And servers. The plan is to be back tomorrow night with another night of Final Fantasy action, unless I change my mind and, I don't know, the queue is so long that we decide to play something else. Maybe some VR games? Who knows? Some Facebook VR games? So everybody have a great rest of your hump day. Have an amazing Thirsty Thursday. Christmas Eve. Sleep well tonight. Be excellent to each other. Don't take any wooden nickels. Oh my god, boobs. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye.